Hello everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGo DM, and I'm proud to present my second D&D live play campaign, the Mobius Chronicles. This homebrew campaign is a continuation of the characters and stories from my first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and follows the characters as they uncover a dangerous threat against the entire world and beyond. So sit back and close your eyes as you join our adventuring party in the lands of Faerun, and listen to their perilous pursuits. If you'd like to watch this episode and see the 3D and animated maps that we use, go to our YouTube channel linked at www.perilouspursuits.com.
Did you get Arc still has to roll.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Oh! I think it's gonna be me.
Oh, wow. Down the face of your phone? Ugh.
Oh, 8 times. 6.
What do you get?
2.
I haven't got there.
It's been Spencer rules for the past couple of weeks.
Yes, you can remember everything.
Yeah.
You sound like you had a good time this weekend or something.
It's
were
getting
sick.
over like a post. But yeah, I do have a good time. Thanks, Jordan.
8.
It's the T2 train.
All right. Well,
We're not there. We're not there.
Hey,
Spencer, what's this
about?
What's happening?
We started out getting
Weekend
to a
doing
train
nothing.
station to go on a train.
That's true.
That's where we had enough.
Okay,
good. Yeah, it's canon.
Okay. Talk about Silvery Barb.
Yeah, so
Rebar.
we started out last session underwater with something coming towards us. Fight ensued with a large tendril something or other that charmed a number of us a number of times to swim towards it and get out of the corner, get the chains reattached to the magic rock to get us afloat again, bringing the Citadel back into the sky. A little bit more waterlogged. Introduced ourselves
We invoked the 24-hour warranty.
Yep, we did.
right.
Yes, we're doing some more work for us.
No! Like, no one's ever claimed it.
We introduced ourselves to the Silver Woman, who did not remember what her name was. So we dubbed her Barbara, the Silver Woman. And made our way to the
Troll
Skull. Took the night. Eris snuck away upon a watch.
Ooh, oh, this is in the...
We get to hear all the gory details.
Wandering through some tunnels, made connections with some previous alliances of sorts. Had a little bit of a mishap in the past with killing a particular goldfish and was tasked with finding the solution of bringing the goldfish back to life, in which, if he is able to do it, would be given the place of the head of the Thieves Guild, even if just by title, not actually the head of being it. And ended up sneaking back. The party
The other way now.
in the night found an envelope that had a note and some tickets attached to bring us to the train that we are seemingly looking at now.
We may have to just make it the Spencer recap from now on. This is so
That
good.
was so good.
It's way too informative, so... Like, where's the jackass comments in the middle?
Yeah. Well, that's why it's actually informative and short.
I'm sure that we will figure out how to insert some jackass comments through this.
Oh, yeah.
That is your job, right?
That's our job.
I feel like you're gonna do this incredible job resurrecting this goldfish, and it'll just die on the way back.
Oh, and they stated that they'll know if it's not the same.
Yeah,
goldfish.
that's right.
You can't just go buy another.
That's the first thing I thought of. I'll just buy another one.
I mean, it's absolutely in the lore of the goldfish that has been replaced a number of times, but that's fine.
This guy might not know it. Or he's not telling you about it.
Fair. That's right.
And every father has thought that if their child has ever owned a goldfish, that they had to replace. Yeah.
But it has a particular scar on its head.
That can be mimicked. Mimicked.
Got a goldfish up.
for 90 years.
Looks as young as
ever.
It's not a day over 368.
Yeah.
I can't remember how old koi get, but they get up there.
So when you read the letters, the Gypsy Wind, which is the new lightning train at the new train station, it is located in the Field Ward, just west of the North Gate. And boarding was at 8 a.m.
We don't
Actually,
have enough
a
tickets
little
for
bit,
everyone.
a little bit before 7:45 because it wants to leave at 8.
So you gotta arrive before
An hour before.
Yeah, you gotta check in.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Yeah.
international.
You gotta
then
go
it's
through
like
your
2
COVID
hours.
test.
Make sure your carry-on bag fits in that stupid
Yeah.
little cage that
It's actually a mimic.
Where are you heading, sir?
The whole
Neverwinter.
train's dynamic.
Everyone's heading to Neverwinter.
Have you watched JoJo? Which one? JoJo's
So-
Adventure?
No.
the how
train
many
to Stan.
tickets are we
I gave you
in possession of?
Everything's up.
But not enough for Barb.
That's right.
So you were gonna turn into a fly.
If you did the recap, you could have made a cannon.
Yeah, you could have. Too bad.
There's
So
a fly
I've got
in
6 tickets. So
Yoink.
Tickets.
Jack takes one.
no, I
Cannon.
still have it. So that's one for each of us,
Yes.
and no
This
Barb.
is still the night before. You guys haven't really done it.
Right?
Maybe we just buy a ticket for Barb.
Is that a thing? Can
I
you
don't
buy a ticket?
I've never heard of this place. I don't know.
Because I mean, you could get a ticket to Neverwinter, but not on this Gypsy Wind lightning train.
It's also
Maybe we can
the
scalp one?
The inaugural voyage.
Can we scalp one?
Can I just steal one?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's kill somebody and take it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna kill them.
Just
was
forge
gonna remove it from their possession.
Kill everybody!
I'm not
Slaughter.
Torque.
There can be no murder on the train if we murder before they get on the train.
Oh, there's gonna be murder on the Orient Express. Come on.
Yeah, but if we kill everybody before they get on, then they can't be.
Then there won't be any murder except in the train station.
Yeah.
So, yeah, do we have to figure out how we get enough tickets, or do we?
Why are we going there anyway?
Well, isn't this? Yeah, this has nothing to do with Save the Cheerleader.
No.
Pack it all up.
So maybe,
What was the
maybe
reason
we
why-
could just sell these tickets.
Yeah, we should sell the tickets and then stay where we're supposed to be until Meister tells us what to do, right?
Yeah.
She's supposed to tell us what
Like go north?
our plan is, right?
Yeah, didn't she tell us to go north?
She did.
She told us to go north.
She said when the time is right.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. It
right.
feels like we're being
the
railroaded.
That's right. Oh, inspiration!
Oh, I totally missed whatever that was.
That's inspiration.
We're being railroaded.
That's a desperation.
Yeah.
We're ready for being so fucking late to
We're
the
being
joke.
pushed in a certain direction.
Minus D4 on our...
There's some
on a roll of our
hints right here.
It looks like it's on tracks.
He wrote this story
like pre-written.
5 years
5
ago.
years
It's not
ago.
gonna-
He
he
doesn't
doesn't
care.
care if we
He's
do
been
this now.
waiting to do this for 5 years.
Nah, he's forgotten what the fuck it is.
This
So
train
we're
has
selling
been waiting. This train has been 99% complete for 5 years, and they finished
It
the.
just blew the dust off it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on a train, guys.
So we're going to sabotage the train over.
Yeah.
Nice. Sneak Barb on as engineer to be able to
Yeah, she
fix
definitely
the
looks like
train.
a.
Silver engineer.
But why do we have to sneak? Why does she have to sneak? She can just take a ticket.
No,
And
no.
one of us
I
can
have
sneak.
a better idea. She could be luggage.
A statue?
Yeah.
Why don't we just go to the train first and see if we can buy a ticket?
Yeah. Seems
That
like a
makes
simple
too much
solution.
sense.
Maybe we can buy a ticket. Maybe not. I don't know.
Depends what the time frame on this one
If
shot
not,
is.
there will be one
Yeah.
idiot looking at his ticket that I can steal.
I don't have any money, so
Well,
someone
there'll be one idiot
money
at
has
least
to go
looking at
buy a
his
ticket.
that I'll just...
All right. Why are y'all looking at me?
I don't know who's got money, and
I
I've
got
got no doubt.
I've got. I
You
think
got
I
all
have
the
the
gold.
money. I have the.
Okay.
You got the
house
party
Then
money.
why
money.
don't you
Yeah, I
go
got
see
the
if you
house
can
money.
buy a ticket for Barbie?
Okay. I'm making my way
Well,
downtown.
Wait, hold on a sec.
At
Does,
night?
does Barbie
What?
even want to go?
Night?
I thought it's tomorrow already.
It was nighttime.
Oh.
Wait, what?
We already had two watches, right? You had a watch,
Oh,
then you
okay.
snuck out.
And then he came back.
Yeah, so I mean, you like have
4
4
Well,
hours.
okay, well,
4 more
technically-
hours till 8 o'clock.
Okay, well, technically I'm asleep, so we're
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
you guys all got a long rest.
Okay. Well,
Well, we don't even know about the train.
yeah.
You and I.
Yeah.
Or most of
I'm
us
a-
don't know
I'm a-
about the
I'm a-
train.
Really?
You did it to himself.
I'm giving myself inspiration.
Oh, yeah. DM inspiration.
You can do that all by yourself. You don't need to tell us.
No, I don't like that roll. Okay, that's a good. All right, so it's
This is how it goes, Gordon.
it's 4 in the morning. Whoever's up, and there's some people sleeping that don't even know what the hell's happening. That's where you're at.
I'm gonna finish. Well, that I'd have my next 4 hours done because you'd be at the end of your watch by now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say everyone has their long rest.
Okay,
right now.
I'm pushing long rest.
now.
I did it already.
We want to get going on this one shot. Let's go.
These guys are sleeping and have no idea about a train.
All right, so it's
Erdan
still
wakes
early
up
in the
at
morning.
end of yours.
It's still early in the morning, and I'm going to go to
Say like
Erdan's
6 in the
room.
morning. Okay.
Erdan, wake up! I've got incredible news.
Oh, God.
In the
I
night,
grew hair.
I got. In the night, I've got these magic tickets that appeared, and it's for today. We have to go.
For what?
And edit at the 2-minute mark.
I don't have it. That's Michael.
See, I knew
Mike.
we could fit some asshole remarks.
Some asshole remarks, eh?
Within the first 5 minutes at least.
You're Googling it?
Yeah,
it's just...
my character sheet and that came up.
You happen to have a website up. That was just...
It's about gay trains.
Well, I was just looking up a train on here, and
That's what came up?
And you skipped right to gay trains.
Don't look up. It's not like a human centipede. But,
no, okay. So what's this train thing? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well, I think it's those tracks that they've been building. You've seen them that go up along the North Road, head to Neverwinter.
There's actually no tracks. It floats on gemstones.
You've seen those gemstones that are they've been embedding in the ground.
So it's a
Nobody's
bang
been
lab?
prying them out of the ground?
The gemstones are underneath the train.
They do. You see all these guys at lightning death to the side of the road.
You know those yellow lines that say "Don't cross here."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Where all those dead homeless people are? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Tell you, that's population control. Right?
Yeah. You don't have to put signs up. Danger. Just dead bodies. Leave the dead
that's
bodies.
warning enough.
Anyways,
What is
what
this?
about it?
Well, I got these tickets that say that we're invited for this inaugural trip from Waterdeep to Neverwinter, and it leaves today. Let's go!
Okay.
Tidor will walk in and be like, I found the tickets.
No, what? I mean, what does it matter? Fine, here, you can take credit for them.
No, let's see you babble on more about this.
All right, let's see who else will join us for our trip to Neverwinter. Didn't you always want to go there?
Didn't we want
I desperately want to go there.
to? Didn't that
I'll go without you guys.
monk want to go there for some piece of equipment he lost?
Stick.
Some kind of stick, he said.
Some kind of twig.
Yeah, we'll have no problem talking him into going.
I feel like there was another reason we should go north, but it's escaping me.
Well, I'm thinking you only have 6 of those, you said, right?
That's right.
Doesn't the monk have a lot of money?
Yeah.
He has our
Well, we
money.
could give it to everybody else a ticket, and then he can go buy
Because he's really motivated.
Yeah, he's the one that'll
He's
really
really motivated to go.
It's technically our money. But
go.
Yeah, he will find a way to get to Neverwinter.
We're hanging on the roof.
Go buy like
He'll be running beside the
go buy
train.
60 potions of haste and just fucking downing them and fucking
You meet the train and get there first.
Okay, so I give one of the tickets to Erdan.
All right.
I sleight of hand one of the tickets to look for
And
Lucan.
you sleight of hand easily one of the tickets.
Somehow one ticket is gone. And you're like,
Oh no, we only have 5 tickets.
Do you
I
ever
miscounted.
come now?
Who else? Who do you think we should wake up next?
God, this is gonna take fucking forever.
Next time's recap is gonna be 10 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Ticket handling.
Lucan woke people up for 3 hours.
And Lucan waited until the train departed before he handed out the last ticket.
I think we need to go shopping before we go.
Oh, definitely.
It's
I'm taking all the money with me.
7:45.
We're 7:45 right now.
Okay.
Didn't we need to go a shopping trip for something? I'm sure there was something
No,
that
we bought clothes for Barb already.
Yeah, you did last night.
Oh, that's right. I got my wig.
Jack bought
My
clothes.
silver wig.
Literally
with,
went shopping the previous night.
business in the front and party in the back.
It's just bowl cut and
That's
then
right.
all Jerry curls.
Oh, Jerry curls. I thought it was dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks, yeah.
Silver dreadlocks.
When are we bringing party in the front, business in the back out?
All right, for myself, and I'll ask Silvery Barb. We're planning a trip just kind of suddenly going north, and we're gonna ride this new thing called a train.
Oh.
Is this interest you? Would you like to come with?
Well, I don't know anyone but you guys, so sure.
I feel bad for you.
This is called the ticket
You can. You take 1d6
of what now?
slashing
Psychic damage?
You take
Slashing.
5 points of slashing damage as she touches your shoulder
Oh, what?
with her silver hand.
Slashing.
Yeah.
Your silvery barbs.
It's micro barbed.
Oh, fuck.
And she's just looking at you while she's doing it, like intentionally.
It's like a cat.
Right.
Okay, you can sit with them.
Okay. Well, I've got everything I own, so this robe.
Revy,
And close, she has
we
clothes.
need to
Yeah, butter up Brooker.
board this train to Neverwinter. But we're missing a ticket.
Okay, I will go in search of the ticket.
You want?
Are you guys all heading out or what?
I have deeds.
Yep. I just got to do a little last
Not
minute packing.
insane.
I got. Hang on, guys. I got a few extra things I want to make sure I have to bring. You know.
Or are you going earlier than everyone else?
I'm going earlier.
I'll go with them.
I'll throw up the link to
Beautiful.
this.
So you guys.
So not
None.
Lucan and Barb? Oh, just not Lucan.
I think it only does 5 people. Nobody wants to hear this.
Insight check.
You know what?
Actually, yeah.
I'll like
Barb
mind
didn't
Luke
even
and say
respond
thank
because
you.
the psychic link wasn't up, so she never responded.
She just
She
grabbed
does
you.
this.
She just
Yeah.
grabbed your shoulder. So, okay. So you guys, Tidar and Revy, you guys head north, North Gate, just, you go just west. That's in the field ward. And you see this brand new building, a brand new train station, and looks really cool. Large dome, you enter it, kind of as you see on the screen here. Watch our YouTube channel to see all the maps. And
You have a YouTube channel? Way to go, Barb.
yeah, Barb. And there's not many people. It's a little bit early, but you see a lot of staff. Or you see this train lined up, and a bunch of staff are kind of working on it, and engineers are polishing it up. And there's a band in the corner setting up, and they're setting up ribbons. And a stage for like the dignitaries to do speeches and all that stuff. And
Ribbon
on one side, looks like a man with a cap. It's a large half-orc, but he's well dressed. He's got reading glasses kind of on the end of his nose, and he's kind
got
of
the smallest vest ever.
yeah, it's super tight. You see some of the public seem to be talking to him. Looks like a station master.
Oh, I would like to approach him and ask if I approach him and I ask, "Hello, are you in charge of this train?"
I'm in charge of the station. I'm Gorio Bytak. I'm station master here.
We have some tickets to ride the train to Neverwinter today,
Oh,
but we are...
Congratulations! Those things are so rare. It's unbelievable for the inaugural event that, there wasn't many tickets that produced for this one. And they just got snapped up so fast.
We happen to be one ticket short for our group.
Oh. Who doesn't have a ticket in your group?
Yours truly.
Oh, buddy, I feel so bad for you. That's just Neverwinter. There's not much up there anyways. You can always get in a cart, take a horse, get there in a couple months. No, these
Can
tickets
I
are...
make a perception check as he's talking about tickets? There's got to be one dumb person to pull out their ticket right now while he's talking about them.
You can roll a...
It's not really,
Exactly.
it's not really anybody here.
You can roll
There's a couple people.
There's a
around.
few
We all
people.
walk in single file.
Oh. You see your own party.
23.
You do see one guy. He's kind of looks like a bit of a fighter, kind of demure and sitting on a bench. He's just quietly, arms crossed, just kind of watching everyone.
Ticket sticking out of his pocket.
You don't see any ticket, but he looks. Everyone else looks like they're goo gaga over this train and they're asking questions. I think it's more just people who are just interested. This guy doesn't seem to be.
I'll walk over
doing
to
all that.
him because he seems way more interesting than these other people.
Okay.
But like, what are you doing here? You here to ride this thing?
The man train.
Oh god.
Really? You know what? It's because we called the Ray Train now. It's a ray tracing train.
So you walk up to him. He's a strong-looking human, common-looking clothes, long sleeve-wool shirt, brown trousers.
Good thing you wore his brown trousers.
He just he looks at you and he just goes. He kind of mouths with his hand.
Do you have a ticket?
And he nods yes.
Can I buy it?
Kind of scratches his chin. And he kind of rubs his fingers together.
Fair enough. What do you want for it?
Kind of looks around. He doesn't know. He didn't expect this. And he just holds up 5.
Sure. Sounds good.
I-
I'll pull out 50 pieces of platinum. Enough for you?
He's counting it.
Jesus.
5,000 gold. I actually don't have 5,000 gold.
And he just holds up his hands and rubs his fingers together. He's like
We have
trying
a
to.
little over.
He's trying to
3,000
mimic
gold.
like rarity, and I don't know how to do that. So he does it.
He does.
It gives you the international sign for rarity.
Wonder if a mute can scream when you kill him.
Let's go over here.
If you kill a
Look
mutant,
that up in the rules.
If you kill a mutant in the bathroom, does anybody hear it?
He's got a great sword on his back.
All of a sudden, he looks really strong, though, just so you know.
Not that was so.
bracers on his arms.
I'm still talking to the station master.
Yeah.
But does he have a staff?
So I mean, it's really too bad you can't get on this train. Like, it's the stuff they have on there is unbelievable. Like the cool things you can do and the sights you're gonna see. It's I feel bad for you now. Sorry.
Your palms couldn't use a little greasing, could they?
I'm already kind of sweaty.
Yeah.
I'll mind like I've got a guy here who wants to pay for the ticket, but it's quite a lot.
Oh yeah, because we're psychically linked.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I let you know that we in their crowdfund we have 3,200 gold.
In the crowdfund.
The Patreon account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go.
It's more than
This is such a stupid use of this spell. Fuck me, I can't believe that's a paladin and I'm using a spell slot for this bullshit.
Oathbreaker.
Before you,
yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna just try and like get on the train with like fucking station master here.
So I'm sorry, man. There's just no more tickets left. Like,
Is there
you
any
need a
other
ticket.
way that I can get on the train?
Mr. Odan is the conductor. He's not letting you on without a ticket.
Is there another way I can get on the train? You guys need an additional staff member or?
Like a ribbon you can tie as like a bow tie and serve. Or
We have all our staff.
Come on.
They have their staff.
You can use another staff member, and I like rub a couple coins together in my hand.
How many coins do you run?
Well, I'm not. What am I supposed to do? Like rub like 800 coins together? Like
you do the,
And he kind of
the
looks at
international symbol.
Roll a persuasion.
Yeah, he doesn't know the symbol,
Yes.
but his character.
Yes, exactly.
For rubbing 802 gold.
Yeah, international sign language.
I'm just gauging his interest by like.
Okay, roll a persuasion.
Okay.
Because he's kind of looking around to see who's looking.
Oh, that's not great. My dummy rolls earlier, I was not doing very hot either. 7.
You know, this is the inaugural voyage. Everyone who's on this train, everyone knows who's going to be on this train.
Oh.
So
How
it's
did we get
important
tickets?
to not have like stragglers on it. I'm sorry, it's nothing I can do.
Lucan, what's the deal with the tickets? Where did the tickets come from?
We found him in Hatch's room.
Yes.
Who?
in the chainmail.
In the chainmail.
Who's Hatch?
Yeah, he used
He's
to
a
run
previous,
with
he's a
Revy
previous
here.
member of our party. One of the few who have not died. We're psychically linked, aren't we?
A mile away.
Oh. Okay.
I would have
A
asked
mile
you.
away.
I would have asked
You're
you.
more than a mile away from
Okay.
Yeah.
full skill.
But we're talking in person,
Yeah,
face
you
to
and I are
face.
there.
I'm gonna
Because
look
I'm
at
not
the dude,
linked.
Well, what's the point of these
and I'll cast command
Like,
to give
tickets?
And what kind of a...
It's a wisdom save.
Paladin is bringing up the big guns.
okay.
Guy ain't wise. You got a great sword.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that!
Natural 1.
No!
Also hands him his wallet.
Nope. I'd be like, it's nice to do business with you. And I'll hand
Because he
him
rolled a natural 1,
Oh, God.
if you want to do anything else,
Nope.
I'll let you. But
I'm not gonna do anything else.
He'll give you a good time in the bathroom.
I'm alright with that.
I'm saying if you want to sleight of hand something.
Yeah. Oh.
Sure, we'll see what else
Ooh,
is there.
tempting!
Take the sword.
14.
14.
You take the sword right off his back.
It's not like a necklace off of his head.
Yeah.
You grab the ticket and you just brush up against the bracers he's wearing. They look really nice.
But I didn't get them?
Nope.
No.
I didn't roll high enough. I rolled really shitty.
If he didn't roll a 1, I would have not given him the chance. So yeah, you have an extra
I'll be
ticket.
like, thanks.
He's like, I'll take that deal. No, he's already done it. And he's just kind of like,
Oh, he's been faking it this whole time.
wonder.
Does he know that he's been commanded? Like, it's
Yeah,
not
how
like,
does that work?
Probably.
yeah, a minute later he'll figure it out. I think that the spell is like he's just overcoming.
It says you speak a one-word command to the creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom save or follow the command on its next turn. The spell has no effect if the target is undead. It doesn't say, it's just duration 1 round.
6 seconds.
Because he rolled a 1. He's just kind of sitting there to go grab some breakfast or something.
Does he actually start talking?
No, he's thinking
Oh,
this.
sorry, no, he's just thinking.
Holy shit! I was like, this
in
guy.
his mind.
Okay.
Oh, could you imagine this command and just like command
Yeah,
speak,
speak.
and he rolls a nat 1 and he just like starts speaking.
Yeah, he just kind of gets up and walks over to a little cafe in the corner and starts getting some breakfast.
Yeah. I'll walk over to Revenant. He'll be like, "You owe me one."
I give him a gold.
A gold?
Here's a tip. I'll hand it back. He was like, "You'll know when I'll cash it."
You don't want to owe?
You owe him a 1.
I'm gonna use the dagger to switch places right now.
What?
So he can't fuck with her. If we ban places right now, then he can't fuck me over later.
Because it's only a once a day thing.
Yeah.
You're so worried about that now.
Are you really doing that?
No.
Oh. So it's still on the table.
So you're saying there's a chance.
The rest of you guys, you heading out? All packed up?
Making our way.
Yep, Lucan finally gets his luggage packed. He's probably packed the biggest bag. You know.
He's got to have at least 18 bows in there.
Yeah.
13 wigs.
How many costume changes?
Yeah, just in case. You know, I gotta pack my fancy shoes.
I'm getting a trend here from your characters.
Curly toes.
That's right. Alright, so you guys...
I think
bells
you're
on the
projecting.
I mean,
Little bells on the end.
yeah.
Yeah. You guys approach the station, and you come in, and it's definitely more crowded. You guys notice the crowd starting to pick up, and the band starts playing music as you enter, and dignitaries are arranging themselves on the platforms, and there seems to be a buzz going on, and this cafe in here.
this train to Neverwinter.
It's about 7:30 in the morning.
What would be the point?
You're
Go from
suspicious.
point A to point B.
Yeah, but if you're going to go from here to anywhere else, you'd go to Alm or Baldur's Gate. You wouldn't go to Neverwinter, would you?
Yeah.
You'd go to Neverwinter.
And you would just have like magic teleportation, right?
Yeah.
That's
What
a
a
thing.
waste of money. I can go
This
It's
is
there.
like-
about the scenery. It's the
The
experience.
journey.
The journey. It's more about the journey.
The band kicks in.
How long does it take to do this journey then?
I don't
Is
know.
this going
Yeah.
to take weeks?
Ah,
24 hours.
24.
Well, you don't know that yet because they haven't talked about it.
Uh-huh. It's lightning fast, though. You know, what's the
Very
speed of
fast.
lightning? I don't
pretty
know, but I'm
fucking
sure it's
quick.
really fast.
Yeah.
At least as fast as Brandon.
So you kind of arrange in the crowd, and band is playing in the background. Several masked lords of Waterdeep are there. You see Roger up on the stage.
Is there a certain Lord of Waterdeep that's maybe here?
Yeah. Jorl.
Jarl Axel.
No, he's been missing, hasn't he?
Yeah, you don't see him.
He didn't turn up for the one shot? I mean, this inaugural train event?
Yeah. You
The
don't
train
see 'em.
comes alive and starts fucking with us. I'm out.
So one of the mass lords, they come up and they announce to everyone, welcoming them to the new Gypsy Wind train station.
Isn't
And-
gypsy sort of inappropriate term? Shouldn't you name it something more politically correct?
Like the drow.
Yes. Sure. You want
The Duragar.
Seems weird.
Duragar.
The Duragar wind.
the halfling way.
Brother. Okay, you were saying.
Yeah. Welcome to the train station. It's beautiful. They point out all the features, big dome, and then you see the trains pointed towards to the north on the way out. It kind of comes in with the loop, and it kind of lines up on the platform.
Does it have like a big snowplow on the front?
There is a cow catcher.
Yeah. Is that how they get rid of the homeless people? Like,
It cleans the tracks.
That's how they power the train.
It's blood powered.
Yeah. Because you're kind of train air.
That greases the wheels.
Isn't that like? Isn't that how the Snowpiercer worked? It's basically child.
So you
power?
notice there are no wheels. It actually hovers about a foot above these pyramid blue glowing crystals. And you see lightning kind of between the train and these crystals as they interact. So they do the speeches, they announce everything about the train. They're super excited that it'll provide faster travel for more people who can maybe afford the teleportation.
Yeah,
So these
just
are cheap
5,000
tickets.
gold.
And
the next trip's gonna be cheap. The first one,
Oh,
very
okay.
high class.
Right.
and it
Before all the peasants. put
We're
their
gonna
stake
ruin
on
this.
it.
Yeah, we're gonna ruin this fucking place. In our Bollywood train party that we're gonna have.
Hollywood train party. So, the mass swords, they say, well, for the lucky few who are able to run, who have tickets to the mid voyage, time to board. And you see this tall elf-like man. Yeah, so he's a he looks very courteous, friendly. He wears a multicolored doublet vest with a purple shirt, and he's greeting everyone. He's at the entrance to the train, and he yells out, "All aboard!" And you see a few people lining up to get in on board.
This is it, guys.
I rush up to the front.
Boarding over here for the Gypsy Wind's maiden voyage, he yells in a different accent that I have yet to develop. So.
It's another language. We don't
That's right.
understand.
That's how it comes through in the murmur of the crowd.
Revy
So,
It's
rushes
being
over.
translated for us.
Yep.
Revy rushes over to the line.
Okay. So you approach this man and you wait in line. You finally get to him, and he looks at you and he says, "Welcome to the Gypsy Wind. My name is Odan, and I'll be your conductor and humble servant during this voyage. We will be leaving shortly." And behind him is this maid, and she has kind of a cloth-covered cart with a bin on it, and you notice a bunch of weapons in the bin. And he says, "As a first order of business, you'll need to hand over all your weapons, including magical weapon items, on this cart before boarding."
What?
He says, "No weapons are allowed to be carried on the train, but not to worry, they will be safely locked up in our secure vault during the voyage." And like I said, behind is a server girl with a cart. There's
Why
already
did you want to
several
go on
weapons on
this
it.
thing?
Huh?
I do have magic.
You can just teleport there and
We
wait for
could
us.
go to. We could just travel to Neverwinter, beat the train there.
I'm good. I got no weapons.
You notice 3 ribbons kind of floating in the sky above the train station.
3.
Oh, 3 of the Astral tears.
Was that what those are?
Those are astral tears. Yes.
As Monk knows, the arcane
As every monk knows.
the arcane solstice is fast approaching.
I just thought they were pretty.
Oh. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
I noticed
Should,
that Theodar is a little bit uneasy about giving up his weapons, and I'll say, hey, if you want, there's other ways that you can get on this train. You don't have to be in line with us.
Yeah, I'll look at him and I'll instantly Misty Step onto the train. Yep. I'll turn around. I'll just be like,
And you're on the car.
Yep.
And you hear the woo, woo, and the conductor says to, just wait a second. He pops in. Sir, yeah,
We could be a crowd of people already on the train, right?
There's a
Not
few
the first-
people.
yeah. So he blends
But
in.
he's there's not that many people on this
No,
train.
no.
He looks over. He says, "Sir, yeah, I'm gonna have to check you in here. Sorry,
Oh.
we're not allowed to just pop onto the train like that.
Sorry.
We have some.
just trying to help you out.
I know.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure we check in properly,
Sure.
and yeah." So he kind of guides you back out to the line, and there is. He says we do have some certain features here to protect for your protection, and
This
for-
guy's
for the
laughing.
train's protection.
Laughing. He saw this happen. He's trying to be all smug, and now it backfired in his face.
I'm going to use command on you to just sit.
Are you casting a spell?
No.
Okay.
So he's like, sorry, it's a mandatory thing. They will be safe. Like, we can show you the secure vault. It's very secure.
You have
You
a
can
vault
show me
on
the
the train?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
it's a
I'm
secure
gonna be in the
vault.
very back of the line. Then I'm gonna want to see in the vault after everyone
All
else
the
is sitting.
stuff. Then you
Well,
put
we'll
your
be
psychic
giving a
daggers
tour.
down.
Yeah.
We'll be giving a tour of everybody.
I
at the same
happily
time.
hand over my weapons.
You are allowed onto the trains, and you you go up and you enter onto. It looks like
Can I just put my weapons in my bag of holding? They're on a different plane.
the bag of holding is a magical item.
So that has to also be put in the vault?
Magical
Sorry,
items.
my magical items or weapons?
Well, he said, and magical
Weapons.
weapons. It's a magical weapons.
What about magical rings? You want me to take off my jewelry too?
And well, what does that do, sir?
Well, it's protecting me.
Makes it look longer.
And he just kind of waves his hand over your ring. What kind of ring is it?
The ring of protection.
That's allowed. It's not a weapon.
Good.
And you give up all your other stuff?
Well, I mean, you want my clothes too? Like all magic things, or just weapons?
Just anything that is a weapon. And anything that we're unsure about probably identifies.
Okay, well, I mean, I've got this wonderful cloak. I mean, doesn't it look fetching on me? It's like
Fetching?
It's fetching on me.
Fetching?
I'm such a snatch.
You're spatched.
You-
You're such a snatch.
You're sure that's
That's how he says it too.
You're such a snatch.
What did you have on you?
Me?
Yeah.
For weapons?
Magical items.
I have a ring of protection,
That's
my
fine.
bracers of defense.
That's fine.
I think it would have been on the ticket to leave your magic shit at home.
Yeah.
Well, when you purchase the ticket,
magic pants of
Thanks, Mike.
invisibility.
that's fine.
Boots of
Are you
elven
wearing
kind.
them?
That's
Are
fine.
you wearing your invisible pants?
Yeah,
So you're just the
always.
torso going up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a brooch of
No,
bones.
the pants are just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still see everything underneath.
All those junk's hanging up.
Brooch of bones, cap of water breathing, and then obviously like the rest of our weapon, like shuriken,
See, that's the way it should be.
Yeah. All the weapons.
quarterstaff, dagger, etc.
He doesn't like it looks invisible down there, but to everybody else, it's just the pants that are invisible.
He just thinks he's
He's
laughing how it's like
He's
looks
just
cool.
Donald ducking it.
It's Donald ducking.
Oh,
So
Or they just-
you don't
they-
have any of those weapons.
To him, they appear to the coolest pants that he can imagine, but everyone else, they just aren't there.
So here's a question: if you get on the train, you can stuff in your inventory,
Yeah.
but it's just you won't be using weapons because of it stored.
Sure.
I don't have any weapons.
I have this hilt. This is my weapon. I'll
Yeah, he puts
surrender
it in the
the
bin
hilt.
and tags your name on it. Make
Yeah.
sure that it's all sorted.
And I know how many charges are
Here's
in
your
there.
ticket for it.
Okay, I'll take the plane ticket.
And because it's like the airport, they just fucking huck it.
That's right.
Yeah.
It just like, shatters, crashes, and goes flying 200 feet into the
I'll
back of the
pull out
boat.
my bag of holding and I'll be like 1 dagger, 2 daggers, 3 daggers, hammer, longbow, arrows.
I'm Miss Nana,
a
get
short
another bin,
sword.
please. And she pulls out another bin just for you.
And I'll be
Oh,
like,
yeah, I still got like the crossbow and stuff chilling in there.
yeah, that's
And a
fine.
short bow and short
I
sword.
think that's everything.
Do you mind? Is there anything else?
Oh, and then I'll pull the javelin of lightning. I almost forgot this. I'll put that in there.
All right,
Here
sir.
you go.
Where are you hiding that javelin of lightning?
Wouldn't you like that?
So if you are trying to sneak a weapon
When you
on
find
there,
out, it'll be
you have to
shocking.
let me know. So, is everyone agreeing to those terms and getting
Yep.
on board?
Yep. Sure.
I signed the waiver.
Did you not give out any of my magical equipment? Just my weapons.
I don't have any magic or weapons at all, so I keep my
Longbow
magic
and
shit
a
though.
long sword.
Not giving my heart over.
Okay. So you see Miss Dana. She
You're gonna,
wheels
like,
the cart
get a corner and start, like,
down to the towards the
Put
end
a
of the
butt. Yeah,
cart.
that's exactly what I do. I need to make some money.
You
this is
guys.
the place to do it.
I'm gonna be right in the front of the line, and then as soon as I walk in the door, I start playing my harp with a hat on the ground.
You're gonna bust
Busking
heads?
on the
As
train.
people are boarding the train. I want to see if I can make
Roll a
some money.
performance check.
Okay. I think I have advantage for this thing.
I can't remember.
No, I can't remember.
I'll give you guidance as I pass.
Oof. Fuck.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance.
D4.
I have a D4 here.
It's the thimble.
It's too bad that it didn't keep going.
It's the thimble one.
Well, that was higher than the 20 roll.
Really?
Yeah. 18.
What?
Well, you get 2 gold. Two people throw a gold piece each into the hat.
Go ahead. There's
You rolled higher
And
on a
Mr.
D4 than your
Odam, the
D20.
conductor, he's like,
I have
sir,
expertise
we'll have
in
to
performance.
maybe take a seat. You're kind of blocking the aisle. Can you move along?
Oh, what? I was.
Yeah.
He just makes the heart big and says, yeah, just sure. Move this
Once
first.
we get going, we would love to hear your
immovable
music.
heart.
Okay, fine.
It just wrecks a hole right through the train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you put it right in the front. And it
Just
just.
a heart-shaped hole.
It's
You think you have a secure
It's like
vault
a
now?
cheese slicer or like an egg slicer.
Yeah.
The thing about it is,
This way, hits the vault just stops and the train just goes.
oh yeah, everyone goes to the front.
Oh.
New plan.
So he says, "Marvelous, everyone, please get in on the dining car. Please," and he hands you each a kind of a room key. Once you have gotten settled, you can check out your room, and then we'll all be meeting in the dining car for back here at the dining car for a brief presentation on this magical train.
I go to the back closest to the vault.
So you guys get on. You're kind of in the dining car. You find your room. It's kind of a smaller room. The ticket you actually handed to Barb. Actually, she got a suite room.
Oh, the one that I just
How do
happened
you
to
know
get.
that?
So that's the one.
What, how did, based on what? How do you know?
I don't know. They look all
Are
the
they
same to
numbered?
me.
Or?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got an invisible barcode.
Uh-huh.
Who's my roommate? Because mine's
So
from...
each room has 4 bunks in it. So you guys have like one bunk room, and then there's 2 singles.
Yeah, but who am I bunked in with? Because my ticket's from frickin' random
Fighter
guy.
Yeah,
His
you would
wife.
have. So you would have had one of the singles.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're bunked with his wife.
So there's a 4 bunk room and then you would have had a single, and then
Silvery Barb has the last
Sarah
room.
Barb at the
Or
suite.
just
So
two.
you have 2 singles, like small single rooms, a 4 bunk room, and Barb is the suite.
Okay, so who has the ticket that has the single room? Like, we don't know. They all look the
Well,
same.
you guys can all roll a d20 to figure out.
There we
Except
go.
me.
Well,
I
then
got-
we should get a roll for the suite then, if that's how this
Yeah.
works, right?
That's just
There was-
how it
wasn't there a
worked.
chance?
No, there's no.
Not even a chance?
Barb took it.
I got a 4.
And we're adding performance to this?
No.
No, just a
No.
d20.
13.
19.
17. Looks like you got your own. So you kind of drop off your stuff in your room. You can lock your room if you want. When you get in your room, you can kind of see it's just the 4 bunks. It's 4 bunks, and then
We call it top bunk.
Other top bunk.
on the wall is kind of like a blue and silver metallic cabinet.
Erden's I call lower bunk.
With a couple of vents in it.
Top bunks.
And then there's some dressers below. You head back to the main.
I would hate to be top bunk.
You head back to the main dining car, and Mr. Odan is here, and he says, "Welcome everyone. I hope you're all settled in. The Gypsy Wind, just to give you a little bit of description about it, it's a new technology called the lightning train. So the train actually levitates above the tracks about 12 inches and follows a trail.
Oh, we were told there was no tracks though.
Well, the tracks are a trail of small blue crystal pyramids embedded in the ground.
Oh.
That is the track. And the lightning that the engine produces interacts with the crystal pyramids and keeps the train levitated, and also propels the train. So it took 5 years and thousands of workers to build the tracks for this train, but I think we can all agree it was.
When he died along the way.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a safety report, so you could do a FOIA request for that. If you
This isn't like CN Rail in like the 30s.
That's right. No humans were killed.
But those halflings, they were.
Oh,
yeah.
Gnomes.
So there's a large human barbarian. He grumbles. He says, "I'm not too pleased having to give up my axe, Mr. Odin. What kind of security do you have for it?" And Odin says, "I'm glad you asked, Mr. Trox, and please, Mr. Odin is too formal for our guests. Please, everyone, call me by my first name, Erg."
Oh, I'd rather call him Odin.
Odin.
I'd rather call him Odin.
Ergodan.
Ergodan?
That's it.
Ergodan.
Erg gives Trox an odd look and says, "If I may, Mr. Trox, you may want to straighten your posture a little bit, and you wouldn't want to have back pain when you get older." And Trox looks around confused and kind of straightens himself, plus out his chest. Erg continues, "Now, security is a very important aspect of the Gypsy Wind. Of course, you know we don't allow any weapons to be carried on the train, and all weapons are stored in our secure vault. Our secure vault car within an actual vault. The train also has a magical force barrier which prevents anyone from joining the train or leaving the train while it is en route. So a 12-inch diameter pulsing white gem with magnetic property sits on a specialized podium in the secure vault at the back of the train. It is this source that provides the magical force barrier and provides lighting throughout the train cars. The gem's magical properties also prevents the train cars from decoupling via the red levers you see at the end of each train. This
is definitely a setup for a heist movie.
What happens
when the lights go out?
Yes.
Yeah, except you don't like.
When the lights.
Except if you take the gem in the middle of the train movie, then the whole train crashes because, like, you know, it's holding it together.
What do I
Well,
care
you would
about
have
this
to pull
train?
a lever to decouple.
I've never even heard of this train before. I don't care if it gets destroyed.
As a safety precaution, the door to secure the vault was designed so only the engineer can open it. And to do this, the engineer must touch the door panel with his hands for 1 hour. This precaution prevents anyone from coercing the engineer into opening the door. The engineer is locked in the engine room for the entire trip as a safety precaution.
So we can't get our bags until after 1
An
hour.
hour after we stop.
Yeah.
Because the engineer has to stop the train.
Yeah. Boy, that's some customs.
Yeah, that's stupid. Why aren't you the one whose hands are at risk of getting...
I could be a potential risk if I was compromised. The engineer, because of in the engine room,
So he has to be locked in there the whole time?
he's in the locomotive engine room.
Is there like a bathroom in there, or...?
We have facilities for him.
So, he's not locked in the
Little,
vault.
little plastic
No.
Coke bottle.
He's in the engine.
There's a hole down to the track.
He's a long-haul trucker. He has
That's
to
right.
do
He's got some diapers.
We give him some hauls to keep him awake, and...
He says, the train is very fast, and... oh, sorry, it wasn't 1 hour, it was 10 minutes, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's better.
But also, that leads to your heist movie. Like, it's a 10-minute window. We got time.
So the train is very fast. What would normally take you 18 days by horse to Neverwinter only takes 24 hours by the Gypsy Wind. It will revolutionize the business and tourism between our two great cities of Waterdeep and Neverwinter. And he kind of sticks his head out the window and says, all aboard, and the train lurches once. It slowly leaves the station. You see the approaching archway. So you look out the windows of the entrance or / exit of the station. And Erg says, the archway was constructed by some of the best artisans in Waterdeep, with a precision made from the best white stones available. It turned out so well that a twin version was built at the entrance of the Neverwinter station. So you may want to look back at it as out the window to see it as we pass through. And as you start accelerating, you zoom out of the archway into a bright day sun. Looking back at the archway shows the white stone gleaming in the sunlight with large letters carved saying, welcome to Waterdeep. And you guys are in the dining car.
I ask Erg, what's on the menu for food today?
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, there's a bar there.
That table must be suspended off the ceiling or something.
So it's swaying. So there's some things I wanted to add to this map, and unfortunately it sways back and forth. So those are just kind of tiles I threw in there. They're on a rubber mount, I guess.
They're hanging from chains from the ceiling.
Yeah, exactly.
They're seismically isolated.
Yeah. Mass damper.
It's magical.
It's a mass damper.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit on the table then.
So you don't
Yeah,
move.
because I don't have any like, motion sickness from the...
Yeah, that's how that works.
So it's actually weird that it shows for yours. It doesn't even show for mine. It's not showing. It's like it says loading.
Huh?
No?
I don't know how mine is loading.
It's a foundry error.
Yeah, Foundry.
It's found.
What do you expect?
Anyways.
So I ask her how many cars are on this train. Count.
So we have the Erg says we have the locomotive at the front, and then we have the kitchen galley car, and then we have this car, it's the third car, the dining hall.
Is the kitchen galley all like fully gluten free?
We have a small crate that's gluten free.
It's just an empty crate.
Yeah,
it's just air.
It's the crate itself.
It tastes just as good.
Yeah, probably better.
And then we have our suite car. It's got 2 suites in it. And then we have our sleeping car, which has more of the rest of the sleeping areas. And then we have we have a storage car, and then finally we have the vault car.
What's in the storage car?
What, no caboose? The vault car is the last car? Or is there a caboose car?
No,
Vault car's the
vault
caboose.
car is the last.
Okay.
What,
The storage is just some. We carry some items that some of the merchants need to travel back and forth and freight.
The non-weapons storage.
what kind of
For
a
the people
connecting device connects the trains together? Specifically, the
The couplers.
yeah. What kind of a coupler is on the connection between the storage car and the vault?
So we have a B3 type coupler.
B3?
A B3.
No, those are so rare.
Well, it's only the best for the lightning train, and they turn with they're able to turn with the train, and then we have a red lever that decouples.
That's the brand. It's red.
That's conveniently located where?
Right.
Outside, right next to the coupling.
Uh,
So there's one on each train, so you can either side you can decouple
is there anybody
the car.
besides our party that I recognize or that we might recognize in the dining hall?
Were we gathered in the dining
Yes.
hall?
You were gathered there now.
We were gathered.
You're all
So-
sitting there. This is not a lot of people that were
No.
invited.
There's not a lot of people.
Oh,
Nope. So you see.
That's +3. Or I guess of these guests are the workers.
they don't count as people if they're
Or goes on to say, we'll introduce everybody on the train. At least he's working on there. So he says, so of course you met me. I am Ergo Dan, and our galley cook, his name is Algart. Mistana, you've already met. And she kind of does a little curtsy. She's there to serve drinks. The man at the bar, and you see this tiefling with kind of horns with little kind of gold chains hanging off it. He's got wire rim spectacles. This is Cortega. He is our bartender. And that is it for the stuff. So enjoy your have some drinks and have some meals. It's all included on the price.
I'd like to greet the bartender in Infernal.
Sounds like metal music.
he kind of looks at you and smiles. He says, "I'm Abyssal."
That's abysmal.
I don't understand what you're saying, my friend.
Aw. I look a little dejected.
Yeah. Can I get you a drink, though? I'm Cortega.
I'm
I can make lots of drinks.
and
he kind of shows you a sign up behind the bar. And
let them know I'm Revenant.
Oh, nice to meet you.
He was
Resident.
dead once, but not anymore.
You're not there. Get out of here.
Right there.
You're not listening to this conversation.
See?
You guys are mind linked.
Yeah, you're mind linked.
I'm not saying this in my head though.
Ask him for.
Hey kid, don't bring me back up here. I don't want to talk to that guy.
I'll put the sign. This is a Neverwinter Ale. There's a Sunspire Merlot wine. There's a drink called the Gypsy's Revenge. And then there's another drink called the Maiden's Fart.
I'll get the maiden's fart.
I will. I'm not ordering. I'm not getting food.
Okay, yeah, bring me the
At
ale.
the bar.
No.
So the food is free, but you gotta pay
You're
for the
just
drinks.
hearing in your.
I'd like
in your
the
head
Gypsy's
constantly. Everybody's asking.
Gypsy's Revenge?
Yeah, Gypsy's.
I thought the drinks were free.
The
Yeah,
food is free. The drinks you have to pay.
Oh, well, my ticket, that's not what I was led to believe. I want my money back.
And he hands you a Maiden's Fart. And the first one's free.
Hey, Ergodan, I have an idea. You should rename the ship in memory of L'Oreal.
The Silver Hand.
Yeah, call it the Silverhand or something.
That's actually a nice.
Yeah,
nice
since
gesture.
we're all in mourning.
I'll bring it up with
Should
the.
think about that.
I'll bring it. It's unfortunate that we're called the Gypsy Wind Corporation, but
Oh, you can change
The
your name.
name of the train could
the
be
train
different.
could be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bring it up with the board.
It would go a long way to your loyal subjects.
Yeah.
One might even say from Waterdeep to Neverwinter.
No one might say that. Yes.
Boy, that really fizzled, huh?
Not everyone's.
Sorry, I had to pick it
Oh, what?
because it wasn't loading on my side.
And now for a short break. Now for a word from our sponsor.
Word from our sponsor, Foundry. If you need a really good
Wow.
VTT that works every
Who wants to
time.
pay for a pile of
Half of the
shit?
time. Half of the time, it works all the time.
50 friends at a time to did ya.
So we're not really doing anything on this train, right? We're just waiting to get to Neverwinter.
Yep. So there we go.
How much were the drinks?
I don't know yet.
So he hands you a Maiden's Fart for free because you complained.
Oh, then I complain twice as loud.
I used Someter
he
to
just says,
complain
well,
3 times.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm an influencer. Don't you know what that means?
I'm gonna get on my YouTube channel.
He took a level in Karen.
So what drinks are you guys getting?
I got the Gypsy's Revenge.
There's the ale, the Merlot wine, Gypsy's Revenge, and the Maiden's
Well,
Fart.
how does this maiden's fart taste? Is it any good?
So you look at it, it's a thick black liquid. It looks like oil.
What's it made of?
Oil.
It's
Actual oil.
It's a trade secret, my friend. We don't give that away. The maiden fart I keep dear to my heart.
Jeez.
Kind of tastes like an Irish stout.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll get one of those.
Alright? So 10 gold.
10 gold?
3 gold for you.
Okay.
I
So
got mine
they
for free.
So they pour it and hand it to you, and then say that'll be 10 gold, and you're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck? I'm gonna look like an idiot if I don't pay the 10 gold."
Exactly.
Hey, Cortega knows what he's doing. There's no prices shown next to it.
I'm not paying you 10 gold. I'll give you a gold.
For gold, you can have our ale.
Sure, I'll get an ale instead.
Alright, he passes you a
He starts drinking.
Neverwinter ale.
Yeah.
And he just pours it back
Yeah.
into the container.
Oh god. It's just
The 10,
It's a
the 10
premix.
gold,
Oh,
the
yeah.
10 gold beers.
The maiden's fart goes back in the container. Pushing the fart back in.
Turtle head.
Anyone else getting drinks?
Sure, I will try. What Revenant had.
You're just about to order, and this big barbarian just pushes his way in front of you and says, "I'll take a maiden's fart." And he throws down 10 gold and drowns it. He looks at you. Hey, would you like some milk?
Just put 3 down, and I'll be like, I'll take a Gypsy's Revenge.
Bah. And he walks over back to a table. You guys get anything?
No.
Okay, so everyone needs to roll a con save. Who?
I had a
For
single
one beer?
drink.
One ale?
Depends on what you each drank.
You see how much that train was moving?
But yeah, that's true. I don't anymore.
Well, I just got a maiden's fart.
You did?
I rolled a 2.
You're pissed drunk.
Con save, so that's a 10 for me.
You take
It's a 10 for me.
a 10.
Wow, that's good.
I take what?
You take 1 point of acid damage, and your tongue is paralyzed for 20 minutes,
Oh.
and your talking is mumbled as
Hey,
someone's-
Lucan, let me get
Those
your
are the
drinks! They're poisoning us!
That's exactly how you sound.
I got 14.
So you're-
Can I cast spells, though?
You're drunk and paralyzed for your tongue is paralyzed for 20 minutes.
What?
I got a 14.
14. And what did you have?
I had the maiden's fart.
Maiden's fart.
But you didn't have the maiden's fart. You had the ale.
I had the ale, yeah. That was just regular ale.
Yeah, so you take 4 points of acid damage.
What? Well, on a 14?
On a 14.
But your tongue is not paralyzed.
How much damage did I take?
And you're not drunk.
4.
1
point.
You took 1.
Oh, I took 4.
He also had the Neverwinter ale, right? Not the maiden's fart.
Oh, yeah, you took it. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh.
You're fine.
You're
You
fine.
said you
You're
rolled the
fine.
maiden's
I thought
fart.
you got the maiden's fart. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And you guys got the Gypsy's Revenge. What's
Yeah.
your DC? Or what did you roll?
15.
You're fine.
A 1 + 1.
Oh.
Guys.
So you're drunk and blind for 10 minutes. You have disadvantage on attacks or dex checks.
Okay.
So you're fall down drunk.
Yeah.
And you get a...
What the
Turns
hell?
out I haven't
For
eaten
one
in a
drink?
long time.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten or
You
drank
skipped
all
breakfast.
day.
Well, it
this
is
morning.
it's
Can't
like
you just do like
8 in the morning.
No, that just I don't have that. Oh wait, what does that do?
Removes disease. Or a condition.
Fuck, man. Let's just reset my hit points.
When you hit the long rest button? Yeah.
Yeah, it resets it to what it's...
The old one.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
No,
set
charms
it
are frightened.
to what it's supposed to be.
I know. I make a note
Oh,
of what my hit points actually are.
last
And then I have to edit it.
episode.
But that's when you level up. When you change levels, not when you long rest.
I know, but
You
if
forget
for
about
some
what
reason
your
it doesn't
character
do
can
properly.
do because you
Yeah.
never use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You have to manage it right in there.
Yeah.
I just
The
lo-
hit points
I
manager.
know I had like...
I do, but it goes back to some other value.
Yeah, it goes back to your...
All you do is when you click long rest,
Yeah.
there's another box. You just says reset maximum hit points. You just click off of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the maximum hit points somewhere is saved is different.
Oh, okay. Because
I
you
just
have
click-
it as
I-
rolled HP rather
Yeah.
than like fixed HP.
Overwrite HP to this what you
Yeah, that's
rolled.
what I do after.
Yeah.
It screws up.
I don't think I'd ever notice.
Not
I didn't
sponsored by
notice.
D&D.
If it
yeah.
was right or wrong or whatever.
I just unclick the spell slots.
Yes.
That's
The long
right.
rest.
That's right. That's probably a better way to do it. So you guys are approaching lunch. They bring out some food and
I am not drunk anymore.
yeah, I mean it's 10 minutes.
Okay.
You're kind of stumbling around and you're bumping into people. And
No, I went and sat down. I'm not gonna be like I'm blind.
I'll
when you drank, you were sitting.
No, but I would have like
Where
tried to
would
find
you
a
sit
seat.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
So you
blind.
guys are sitting at
I'll help him to a seat.
So he has a condition for 10 minutes, and then you're gonna just jump ahead an hour? We don't get to mess with him for 10 minutes?
Okay. Well, what happens during that 10 minutes?
Oh, well, let's see what I can do. Like, we got 10 minutes, let's
He's
do
drunk.
something.
He's drunk and blind.
Yeah.
His
I
disadvantage
might,
on dex checks.
I might accidentally health rebuke something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has all of his items minus the minus his weapons, right?
It's true.
He's blind and drunk and kind of
It's
vulnerable.
a shame he doesn't have the shuriken because that'd be a funny one.
And
to
he's
take
just a
with him.
torso sitting on a chair.
That's right.
So people think you're picking on a handicapped person.
Well, I can pretend to be drunk next to him.
Sure. Do a performance roll.
Performance.
Where's the large?
I got a 16 performance.
He's actually at the bar.
Perfect.
What's he drinking?
If you can log in
Oh,
again.
he had the maiden's fart.
He did.
Did he roll for it?
He did.
He's a barbarian. He's got mask on.
Still got to roll.
And he didn't roll well.
Oh.
Yeah, so you see him. He is drunk. He's talking
Just the way we like it.
and yeah, he's drunk.
Like, what's the
Tongue
point
paralyzed.
if we have this opportunity, this window, we can't just skip over this.
Who's doing that?
The big barbarian. He's like a couple tables.
Forks.
Or sorry, he's at the bar, sitting on a stool.
This is not like any other
That's
drink
an empty
I've
store.
had. This is pretty good.
I have another one. I don't know.
You got another one?
Who are you?
I'm Lucan.
Hello, fam. And Fox.
Just a serious game of D&D.
We're definitely gonna be.
Revy can't miss this. Can I ever so quietly cast Lesser Restoration on remove his bonus?
Yes, you can.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna do it. My eyes are gonna flash red a little bit, and I'm just gonna touch him on the shoulder. Just go with it, and his eyes will just go back to normal.
So what? That's lesser restoration?
Yeah.
I don't think you're drunk anymore. Is it?
No, he's not.
But you can play
It
along.
removes one condition. Doesn't it?
That's true.
So you saddling up next to the barbarian?
Well, I'm
I
sitting
am.
between the two of them.
Yeah.
He was next to the barbarian.
I was
so
just
you're
going to
both-
walk by and see what he had in his pockets.
Oh, okay.
It's much easier.
Just empty, just lighten his load a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. He roll a sleight of hand.
I'll walk over to the bar and I'll start chatting with them at the bar to sort of distract from what's going on.
With
behind
advantage.
me.
22? With advantage?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're supposed to be doing here.
Yeah, me neither.
You kind of reach into one of his back pockets and you feel kind of a metallic shell.
A metallic shell? I'll yank that out of his
Pull it out.
pocket. Yep.
You just pocket it.
Yeah.
And he's just sorry.
It's all part of it. This
I,
is part of it.
I took on a little bit of that fart. Yeah. I should show you my skull, buddy.
Sorry, I missed that.
I just show you my skull, buddy.
Go ahead.
And he reaches into his back pocket.
What are you?
I got my skull, buddy.
Skull buddy? What did he say?
My skull, buddy.
Skull buddy.
Skull, buddy.
Skull buddy.
Scuttle buddy.
Scuttlebutt?
Ah. Well, maybe we should look for it.
He's down on the floor already. He's looking around.
So there's only
he looks pretty. He looks pretty agitated.
Can I make a perception check at disadvantage?
For what?
I don't know. See if I
The
knew
Scuttle
what
Buddy?
happened to his Scuttle Buddy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it would be your passive against his 22.
Oh, no.
Or did I want to
Against
cast
his 22?
Arcane Eye?
Okay. Sure.
I want to investigate the whole tree.
Does that go through walls?
Doesn't go through doors.
half-inch gaps.
Yeah, I can go through like tiny little holes.
Yeah. You notice it's fairly quiet in this because they've sealed doors at each end. So it kind of gets to the door at each end of this train, and like they're sealed doors.
1 inch.
Don't worry.
So you can look in this.
Can I
This
open
is what
the
you
door
see.
between the trains, or is there like can we pass between the trains?
Yeah, I mean, you could go back to your.
Yeah, you can open the doors and pass through.
You could go back to where your car was.
Okay.
Is this what you're gonna do?
I want to investigate the whole
Okay. We'll get
train.
We'll get back to that. What's happening with the rest of you guys?
I'm gonna perform now. I'm gonna perform.
Okay.
Which
Roll performance.
maybe helps distract.
The barbarian is just he's on the floor, getting really, really worried.
What guidance? Is that one of my? No, that's not one of my things. 17.
17, and you know he's swearing on the floor. You're talking with how do you cast that spell with your tongue like that? Oh, you didn't get that, did you? Yeah. The barbarian and you are talking with your tongues all weird.
I thought I didn't have any tongue damage. I just had poison damage.
Oh, you had poison damage.
I was just faking it.
Acid damage, yeah. You're faking it.
I fooled you though.
And when you sit down, are you taking a look? What you got?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. The barbarian gets up and he walks over to Erg and says, I can't find that Flopa. And Erg, he's like, what? And they go off into a different car to the south.
Well, I'm there right there with him. I'm trying to befriend the barbarian by taking his side around the loss of his item and trying to find it, and I'm so concerned.
So they head back to...
So I go with them. Obviously, I
so
really
Erg,
need to
you,
find
and then
this.
they go back to his bedroom, and he's looking through everything and tearing it apart, looking under his bed.
Anything else I see in his bedroom? I mean,
not really.
Now that I know which room his bedroom is,
you see a dresser.
He digs through all his other stuff. Give
That's
me the
true,
list.
yeah. Okay, roll a perception.
How many shiny things do you see?
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't so good.
It's supposed to be like this nice train ride, and we're just
It's a
like,
9.
how can we steal everything from
9.
everybody?
I didn't steal anything.
Yeah, you just
I
see
stole
some
from the guy that
underwear,
slighted me.
skins,
Are they tighty whities or are they boxer briefs?
banana hammock, man.
Oh,
No, it's just some skins and
Teeth
spare skins, spare loin cloth,
Okay.
designer loin cloth. You're exploring the train.
But now that I've opened the door from the train car, right? We've gone all the way we've gone from the dining hall down through the suite, down through the sleeping quarters.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move Erdan.
Okay.
And you put a small wedge in each of the doors.
Yes.
I left the door open behind me.
Wedge.
A 1-inch wedge. Alright, so you open the door.
bad right now.
Windy.
Door mine.
Like, I'm rolling, and like I'd say I'm 70% below 10.
Yeah, I'm doing really good tonight. I got 1, 2.
So Erdan,
Talk
you're
shit
in.
about my dice, and I start rolling good.
You're dancing on the coupler.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna stand on the coupler.
No, you're gonna. There's another door here. You walk up to it. You the door opens fine. So this is you walk through this. This is the suite car.
Sweet.
You
Marvin
notice
here?
you notice there's a 1-inch.
I'll check in on Barb. Knock on her door.
Okay.
It's your
You didn't come to dinner?
I can send my eyeball around.
That eyeball's knocking on the door?
It's invisible.
You're gonna
It's
totally
invisible.
you're just gonna creep on her.
No, I just wanted to check in on her.
So you knock on the door
Yeah.
with your eyeball.
No.
I
With
thought
yourself.
this was your eyeball
I
looking
thought it was your
around.
eyeball.
Huh?
I thought it was your eyeball you're sending through the train.
Oh, I was, but the doors weren't open, so I can't go through the train.
Oh, so okay,
But
so you
I
walked
just
her.
went. I just went with the.
well, my
Barbarian.
eyeball can go with him then.
You could sneak in behind us, and as I open the doors, you can get into each room.
So you open this door, or sorry, you knock on this door. This door opens, and there's Barb standing there. She kind of waves at you.
I'd say, are you doing okay? Everything fine?
She nods yes.
Okay. The guys are up having drinks up in the car up ahead there if you want to go there. I wouldn't drink the maiden's part though. Just so you know.
And she, kind of,
It's not as appetizing as it sounds.
she does the international symbol for thank you, but I don't feel hungry.
Oh, okay. And what's that look like?
What she does.
Well, demonstrate for me,
She's got a
Garth.
sign
Okay,
language.
And for all you podcast users, I'm doing the exact international sign
Casting a
language.
spell, it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
This is not your eyeball.
This
This
is
is you.
This is me. My eyeball's with you.
Okay. Okay. So you go back.
I'll go back to the
shack.
the wine cart.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Yeah, and then my eyeball's with him. It's going to stay in the barbarian's room, and I'm going to do that.
All right.
Apparently the landfill's on fire.
Where?
Where?
What?
The Glenmore.
Oh god, that's gonna smell at our houses.
That's not good. I think I'm just gonna do.
You got a lot of heavy equipment there. They'll be able to get that out. Unless it's in a bad
Drive
spot.
over it with those front end loaders with the giant metal wheels on them. Just drive right over it.
Yeah. A lot of fuel there too.
Yeah.
Just gonna do theater of the mind because this thing is way too much going on here.
Too much glitching.
Can't
Too much
handle the
glitch, it's too
foundry.
slow. No, not happening.
Because it's
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The poor Chinese kid missed the part.
well, there's a part of the Chinese kid in there.
It's yours.
His soul.
It's squirting it out. Little teeth.
Oh, I'm calling this way.
Give him the peach one. Now's your chance.
You don't like peach. That would be too much of a surprise.
Yeah, he's looking for a
You want a
surprise.
peach?
No, I don't. I'm on a diet.
Oh, that's right.
If he opened the peach one in front of you and said, "Here, Ray," you would drink.
I would say no. My wife won't let me.
That's
My wife's
recorded.
not
here right now.
Yeah, she might listen.
No, she won't.
she wouldn't be my wife anymore if she ever listened to this.
So you see what
Duly
he
noted.
says. You can roll a perception if you're in that same room with your eye.
Okay.
I rolled 9.
Yeah, you just saw his underwear's again.
18.
18. You see about 80-ish so gold pieces in his drawer, kind of scatter around while he's searching for this thing.
Too bad you couldn't tell me that that's what you see, because we're not linked.
That's also probably ended right now.
Not interested in gold.
I never actually rolled.
Not thief.
Yeah, it's
So it's looking for any kind of nefarious stuff.
So you guys are coming up on lunch. Is there anything you guys want to do?
What
Eat
is
lunch.
the lunch menu?
What's the nastiest thing they got on the lunch menu that I gotta avoid?
Well,
The maiden shit.
The maiden's douche.
Oh,
My, so bad.
so bad.
It's a haggis dish.
See, this is.
That's the dipping sauce. Yeah.
Oh god.
I was gonna say it's a cold soup
For the maiden's tacos.
The roast beef sandwich.
Alright. So
Yeah,
they
all
me
the
off
material
this
you-
train. They come
it's
out
a train
with,
heist. What could go
Locked
wrong?
on and
They come out with the maiden's taco. And they're serving it for lunch. You look out the
It's
window.
called the
You're
Gypsy
approaching.
taco.
is it a fish taco or?
You're approaching the Sword Mountains.
Oh. Hooah.
Yeah.
Ooh-ah.
And you can see him off in the distance as you approach. Did you guys? Is there anything else you guys want to do during this time? Otherwise, we just keep pushing through.
I'd probably walk back to my room and see what I took out of that guy's possession.
Okay.
Is there a lounge car?
No. This is the lounge. car.
loud. Are you not playing harpsichord in here?
Yeah, I did when he was doing the investigation.
Yeah, his harpsichord.
So you pull up this this little thing. It's a tiny, two-legged, coppered-colored automaton with a little wind-up on its back.
It's
Don't
a
wind
scuttle
it up.
buddy.
Its head has 2 spiral antennas, 2 purple glass eyes, frame a smiling speaker microphone.
Speaker microphone?
Well, it doesn't have a mouth. It has a speaker and a microphone.
C3PO.
It's pretty small, so like basically it could hold a button in its hand. Maybe a pencil.
Fit in this guy's pocket.
Okay.
It is an attunement item.
Where are you?
Hey, Erdan likes puppets.
Yeah. Maybe
Dolls.
Yeah. This shit bites me in the neck and I fucking kill you.
All of a sudden he's tuning to it.
he doesn't have a mouth. He has a speaker.
He wasn't gonna attune to it, and now he's reading it pretty closely.
He's like, I'm not attuning to this.
Look at the
But
size
what
of the
does
fucking
it
card.
do?
It must do 1,000 things.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out the storage room.
Okay, so you head back.
And we were gonna just skip over that moment entirely, and now you got an attunement item out of it.
You head back through the suite car, the sleepy car, and you get to the storage car. You just see a bunch of crates. Just kind of all. There is a. You hear like a. Beep, beep, and with an automated sound, it says, "Please note that this is a restricted area.
Oh.
Please return to your car."
Okay.
That's the storage car?
Yeah.
Or the vault car?
The storage
storage
car.
Okay.
Before I go, does anything look suspicious in there?
You could roll a
Did he walk
perception
past my eye?
if you're just looking.
Yeah. I'm just
The
looking.
eyes
The other way.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
You would have seen him pass by.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let's follow him with the eye.
Oh, yeah.
How's
Okay.
it done?
So the eye
He's in the
is
storage.
the eye invisible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
if
you
he
can
pulls
roll.
up his pants really high, does he become invisible?
We talked about that. It's
Yeah.
like, no.
And I turn around and leave.
Yeah. Okay.
He just gets a really invisible camera.
I go back to my single room,
You can leave the eye.
and I'm gonna do some
We all see it.
some
It's
katas.
uncomfortable.
All right.
Do some
Kinda
stretches and
fades.
katas and stuff.
That's all you
Sounds
see.
good.
Now, is this with your pants on or your pants off?
It doesn't matter.
You'll never know.
Perception, I got a 24.
24.
That's to see him doing yoga
So
in the
you-
nude?
No.
There's a bunch of crates here. You see
I can imagine that.
like a lot of kind of linens and seems like fabric type boxes. Like crates are labeled like linen from Giordano's or wherever.
Yeah.
Seems to be like that mercantile type stuff.
Barb's Garbs.
Barb's Garbs.
It's got the BG.
it's
and
just-
so there's some unmarked crates, but
Yeah. It's just basically.
it's freight. Freight. Yeah. It's like the freight car.
Okay.
And then the last door at the south end says, there's a sign on it. It says restricted area.
Okay. Can I see anything past the sign? Is there any
There's no window.
windows, no holes or anything?
Like those sealed doors, right?
But there's no automated voice that comes on because it doesn't detect that he's there because he's invisible.
His eye.
I know, his eye. So I'm saying, when you were there,
You don't hear the voice. It
I
doesn't
can't
come
believe
on.
I
The voice
quite-
that he got did not come on for you.
but I don't think you can hear it. You
Yeah, I
can
can
only
hear
see. Your eyeball doesn't have ears.
Or does it?
Or does it?
I'm so happy I stayed up till like 3 a.m. working on these maps.
As they crash.
Yeah, I can't hear through.
Yeah, so you don't hear.
Is there like
You can hear, but you don't
got
hear.
vents in the ceiling or anything?
There is, yeah.
Can I see if I can
Scoot out to the roof.
scoot out to the
Can you
roof?
scuttle into the air conditioner?
Is it a 1-inch gap or a half-inch gap? Like
I'm
under
trying
the
to wonder,
doors-
like, how much control you have on this, because you're going into like 100 km/h winds now.
Well, it's flying. It's ethereal, basically. Well, I don't think. No, it's not ethereal. You create an invisible, magical eye is in range that hovers in the air for the duration you're meant to
So it has hover.
You can it has dark vision up to 30 feet.
It's the same thing. You
As an action,
movable
you can
rod on the
move
train?
the eye up to 30 feet.
Does it work?
Huh?
Does a movable rod work on a train? It's the same thing.
Well, no. As an action, I can move it up to 30 feet.
So as long as the train's not going more than 30 feet.
No
Good.
limit to how far away from you the eye can move.
I would say it's probably going about 80
But
feet.
it can't enter another plane.
So as soon as you leave,
I think it's saying
train,
you just it's gone. It's gone.
If it leaves,
And it's out of range.
Yeah.
it's not out of range. He has no range on it, so you can still see
so
through it.
you just see the train and then just disappear in the distance.
Yeah, I think if you
As
left
soon
the
as you
train, the
leave the
train
vents.
would just like fly by it.
Yep.
Kind of like if you
Well-
jumped out of if you jumped out the window, you'd like
You do
move
notice
with the train, and then
you
all
do
of a sudden
notice
you
there
would.
is no door on the back. Caboose. Like usually there's door to door.
There's no back door on the
There's no
caboose.
back door. You got a back door plug on that.
Did I notice any vents on the top of it, like on the caboose itself?
You can roll a perception, but that went by pretty quick. Pretty high DC.
You gonna try to trick shot it and walk one and just
Yeah.
the last one?
Yeah, no, 11.
Yeah, you did not notice.
So at what point on the journey is the eye sitting now? How far along up the track have we gone?
Well, you're kind of in these plains, fields and stuff like that, and you see the Sword Coast Mountains off to the north. It's doing a slow incline up into the mountains.
Can you recall that thing? Can
It
you
will
just,
never
like-
catch up with this.
No, but can you like just dispel it away and then have it resummon like Fizzbutt?
I don't think so.
I'll try throwing Fizzbutt out the window, see how that goes.
We'd all like to do that.
that magical field cause it won't let anybody leave the train though. So you just throw them against the magical
As
field.
hard as I can against the window.
So the train starts climbing up the Sword Coast Mountains. It's kind of doing
Yeah,
the
that's
winding.
the
In the distance, you see it climbing the mountains. Kind of circling around peaks, and just kind of going up. And
Can I
then
see where it's going? And like,
it's up in this. It's just a little glint in the distance. Finally, you just lose sight of it.
okay, at this level.
Yeah.
We got an hour. I could explore the local area. But
Sure. You don't want to do that right now?
Describe
Gord
it for
worked
me.
hours
Spend
on
an
these
hour
maps.
exploring. You can
Yeah,
describe
there's a farmhouse just about half a kilometer off to the east there.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of sheep.
And you see this glass, and there's this farmer,
There any kind
and
of,
there's some sheep,
yeah.
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 and then it dispels.
Aw.
Oh, God.
There's no Mariodoc or anything.
news.
In his younger years.
That's the crossover. So you eventually the train hits. It's called the top of the world, and it's over a high mountain bridge between the mountain peaks. And Odan, he's kind of walking through and pointing out different features and stuff like that. And he says, pretty soon we'll be around 5 o'clock will be the start of the Night Wanderer tunnel, and that's a fairly long tunnel. Yeah, so enjoy your day. And he says, as a unique service on this fantastical train, one
We get
thing.
free drinks.
No. No. He says, I can create portal rooms or spaces for our guests for their pleasure of visiting during the trip, such as a tropical garden and beach, a training ground, and several other favorites. Although the portal can take you anywhere, there are some limitations. For instance, you cannot visit any unauthorized areas of the train, such as the engine room or the secure vault when you enter a portal space. It has an invisible barrier of kind of 100 feet by 100 feet. You can only exit the portal space through the original portal gate. You can bring items with you and bring them back, but you cannot take any items that already exist back with you.
Holodeck.
It's like a holodeck, but you actually visit like areas, but you have limitations of what you can bring back or do. The only exception to this is our portal gift shop, where you can buy objects and bring them back with you. Spend your money. So all other objects will not pass back through the portal. So the portal will last for an hour, and 5 minutes prior to the portal closing, I will show up to escort you out. Portal space.
Take me to the plane of Neth.
On
Take
this
me to
plane.
now.
Oh, it has to be on this plane all of a sudden?
On this plane.
Oh. Okay, take me to, say.
Hang on. I think there's a certain... So
I'd like to go to the Royal Palace of
it's
Fae.
not everywhere. It's certain areas.
Like
we have,
to go
we have
to-
a menu of areas.
Okay.
Neverwinter.
I'd like to be... Yeah,
I'd
take me
like to go to Neverwinter.
He says...
But it's only 100 feet by 100 feet.
He says we do. We can take you to the Neverwinter train station.
We're there.
But you're stuck within that.
Right.
But it is possible.
We can see how they're preparing for our arrival.
That's true. So you can go to my garden. It's called Ur's Garden. It's a beautiful tropical garden on a deserted island.
Shit, the garden.
Palm trees swaying, exotic flowers, a small beach area. You can swim a little bit if you don't go too far out. There's a training room with a square sand pit in the middle if you want to fight or train, and there's some weapons, basically dummy weapons. And some exercise equipment and all that. There's a pool room. There's a steam room. There's Fang Summit you can visit. It's in the mountain range called of the Sword Mountains. It's the tallest part called Fang Summit. It's cold, but it affords an amazing view. And if timed properly, you can actually see the Gypsy Wind emerging from the tunnel to the north. So,
Seen it.
Tip of the spear. That's a small platform at the front of the train as you speed along. Mayak's fabrics. So Mayak is a tall, flamboyant furbog, and he has a bunch of wares you can buy from him. And then
But
the
you
Waterdeep.
can't take them back.
Huh?
But you can't take them back.
From him you can. It's like the gift shop. He's the gift shop. And then you have the Waterdeep train station and the Neverwinter train station. You can kind of pop in.
Give me the tip.
Just the tip. So Erg pulls out this wand, and he kind of goes in a doorway.
Okay.
A doorway frame, and this opens up. All of a sudden, you just see wind blowing on you, and there's a little platform at the front of the train. As you just see pyramids flying by you.
I'll go out
You
there.
can step onto the small platform out there.
Spend
You just be like I'm the king of the world.
Now here's where you pull out the immovable harp.
Yeah, I put the harp out.
Right at the nose of the train.
Oh god. In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool because you're at the top.
We're in the mountain
You're
pass.
in the mountain passes, so you're pretty cold. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'll enjoy my hour of solitude.
Okay.
I'll do a training ground. Obviously.
Okay.
Obviously, you
He kept looking at you.
get some quick workout in.
Yeah.
So eventually dinner comes around. Serve dinner.
Nobody wanted to join me in the training ground?
Does he level up while he's working out?
Sorry. I
Does anybody else
misunderstood
go
you.
there?
After his hour is up. You're-
Oh, they're
Oh,
not at
okay,
the
it's
same
one
time hour.
Oh,
Well, that's what he tells you.
okay.
So
I didn't
after his hour, we got to stand around, wait an hour till the portal's available, and then the next person can use the portal.
Okay, I
So
thought it was
he's
like
just standing there waiting for you.
After like 30 seconds, I'm like, yeah, I'm done with. Oh, the portal. Like, I can't get back. All right, I guess.
No, you get before the hour is up, Ergodan comes out and he says, "Okay, we have to close the portal."
Okay.
And he pops back in and closes it. So you
and
wanna
you
go
come
with-
in, you're like, it was great.
And my rabbit head fur is just like.
Your ears are like straight back.
You got snot just streaking back to the spires of ice.
It was
It's
awesome.
not spires of ice, it's spires of snot.
Yeah, of snot going way back.
It touches the edge of the.
Hey guys! He opens up a training room for you. There's a sand pit there. Is anyone joining him there?
Or one of the guests, even?
Trox will look at you and go, I'll join you in this training room.
Barbarian sparring.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
And he's really in a pissed off mood now because he can't find his scuttle buddy.
I know.
He's pre-raged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we allowed spectating this?
Oh yeah, you guys
I'm
can all
walking in on this.
you guys can all look in on this.
Place bets
Yeah,
on
I'll
this
watch.
right now?
Yeah, bets are absolutely. He even says, "Well, I'll put 80 gold on this fight."
80.
That's all he has
Like,
in
between
his-
who, what, when, where, what?
The 80 gold
the
that's
80.
in question?
Yeah.
Question.
What I missed?
Rooms are being opened.
Sparring.
Sparring in the portal.
Are you sparring?
Yeah.
All right.
Trox
roll
is going to
initiative.
fight Morpheus.
So you put 80 gold on the line, or?
Yeah, I got. It's not like a lot of money.
You got 12.
At 12?
Yeah.
I got 10.
Alright.
I'm rolling. I should not have done this. I'm rolling so bad.
I'm gonna fight him for 80 gold. I like this one.
So,
It smells good as it tastes.
so he says the rules are, and he just lunges and tries to punch you in the face.
Okay.
That is for a 15 to hit,
Negative.
and then he's gonna try again with the second attack. 14 to hit.
I got a stomach
Two
bone
misses.
and I gotta get rid of it.
Alright. I'm
Sorry,
gonna.
that's stuck there
go
forever
punch
now,
him.
dude.
So I can.
I was in really good shape about a year ago,
15 to hit.
working out all the time.
That does
And I just stopped.
not hit.
Okay.
They're done that.
That's a fucking 6. Oh my god.
It's the movement of the train. You're not used to this. You're in a
That's what
portal,
you
but
got,
you're still on a
Sorry?
train.
I was a 12. I was a 3 plus 9.
Okay.
I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 6. None of those hit.
All of
All
those
right.
practice rolls aren't helping.
It's supposed to be one of these fancy fighter guys.
You didn't hit me either.
And he just goes tries to hit you on your head. That is that's gonna hit you for a 23.
Yep.
Here's where you hellish rebuke him.
This is where you use Hellish Rebuke.
7 points of bludgeoning damage. He's gonna hit you again. For a 19.
Nope.
19 doesn't hit you.
Nope. AC 20, boy.
What the hell are you wearing? What the hell's going on over there?
I got my stuff.
My
Oh, your
stuff.
defensive shit.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit him now. Okay. 28.
Yeah.
6 damage. Jesus fucking Christ. 13. 19 to hit.
So 2 hits?
Yeah.
His AC is 16.
Okay. So the first one was 6 damage.
Oh, 6, okay.
Yeah. And another 6 damage. Oh.
You're pulling your punches.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm still like a little woozy from earlier.
He's just gonna start raging! And,
Is he?
it's a miss. It's a miss.
Is he?
Is he attacking recklessly?
Yeah, is he attacking
20
recklessly?
28 to hit?
Not yet.
28 to hit?
That is.
Oh, that is 8 damage. 20?
That is.
8 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna attack you recklessly.
Whoa!
It's not done yet.
Oh,
18 to hit?
Yep.
This dice in here. 8 damage. Nah.
Okay, he's going reckless. Natural 20.
Yep.
Yep. That obviously hits.
So that's
Double the dice.
10 points of bludgeoning damage.
doubled or that it? Is that it?
Did you double your
I did
dice?
double it. Yeah.
Plus rage damage?
12 points of bludgeoning.
He gets a hellish rebuke for that one.
Oh, and then he rolls a 3 and a 2.
I didn't like that one. He gets a hellish rebuke for that.
You
He
should
has to
know
make a
this. You're a
dex save.
barbarian.
He has to
19
make a
fire
dex
damage.
save with advantage because he has danger sense.
15 dex save.
It's gonna be close. No. I do have a spell page actually. 13. 13 dex.
Yeah, he rolled a 15.
It takes half damage.
So 19 half to 8. No, 9.
9.
Yep.
Looks a little rough. Now it's your turn.
Yep.
You get advantage when reckless.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely gonna be hitting him now.
Can I mind sliver him?
28.
Ready? Yeah, that's a good idea.
28 for 7 damage. 22 for 6 damage. And 19 for 9 damage.
So 9, 6, and 7.
Yeah. 18 half to 9.
Okay, he's just gonna charge at you and try and grapple you.
Figured.
A 19 and a 1.
Where are they going to go?
23.
They're in a fighting
To
pit.
do and
He's
opposed
gonna
to my
grapple
strike.
you.
Okay, so I need a nat 20 to
No,
succeed.
or Dex.
Dex.
You can
Oh,
slip away
You
with
use
Dex.
dex.
Oh, okay. Is it a save?
She.
It's a contested.
Yeah.
Acrobatics check. So
It's acrobatics?
strength or dexterity.
Is it acrobatics?
Or yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. I can do that. 23.
You
slipped the grapple.
You slipped it, meter beat. And he just kind of jumps at you and slams into the wall as he's sidestepping.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take a swing at you. Oh, another nat 20.
Oh, bleed. I've gotten 3 19s.
Ooh, max. That's 8. Well, 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I still get advantage because he reckless on that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a miss. That's a 26 for 9 damage. And a 22 for another 9 damage.
Yeah, that last punch, he hit him and he just staggers and falls over. And he's out cold.
6.
You go through his pockets?
No, I'm not gonna. It was a. I'm
You
not
gonna
a.
slip under his loin and see what's there?
No. I go and give him first aid, so he's
One
at
not
1
less.
hit point.
Yeah. And Erg is there watching you guys all too.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, great fight. And
Should I give him mouth to mouth?
he casts
No.
a spell and raises you back to full hit point.
Okay. Sick.
Going back to the dining car, you guys are having there for dinner. And Ergodan says, well, we're about to enter the, doing some underground sightseeing here, whereas we enter the tunnel. And you guys all of a sudden just kind of notice the windows get dark and you guys shooting into a tunnel. And he goes on to say, so further on in the tunnel, there is an area called the Titan's Forge. It's kind of an open cavern area with gemstones and a lava pit. And the lava just kind of puts sparklies all over the ceiling of the cavern. It's pretty amazing, actually. And and we should be seeing that in the next little bit.
But how do you know that it looks amazing if this is the maiden voyage and no one's ever seen it before?
Well, we built the railroad tracks for the.
So you have never
Gems.
seen it from the train. If this is the first time the train's ever gone over here,
What is your question? Test track.
how do you know what it looks like if you haven't
I've seen it. I've been in the cavern.
Okay, but aren't we going to just bullet right through the cavern?
It's a big cavern. It'll take probably about 30 seconds to get through it. So
I thought things were like whipping past us. Like
you don't want to like be in the bathroom when it goes when it happens.
it's like, oh look there! Oh, you missed it.
Right. I'll give you guys fair warning when it comes up. So
Streaking stuff.
yeah, it's like you're
Light
going to
speed.
warp drive. Right? So Trox is a little pissed off. He's kind of grumbling in his seat there. And
I buy him a beer,
With his 80 gold.
The maiden's fart?
or I'll buy him a drink of his choice.
says, "Yeah, I'll just take an ale."
It's like you're not worthy of scuttlebutt.
Yeah. And Ergodan says, "You may have noticed that the metal cabinets. So we're actually working on this new system. It's called conditioned air, and we're trying in the hot days to kind of bring in some cooler air to kind of keep you more comfortable. It's not quite working yet, but so don't mess with it. It's but those are your thing. But if you do come back, we'll hopefully have that running and a nice cool sleep.
Paid a lot of money for tickets. Everything built it.
Where does the conditioned air come from?
Oh, it
Ventilation
pulls it in
system
from the
that goes
outside.
from
It's like these are
concrete.
wall-mounted kind of cabinets. I don't know how it works.
In
But
patch 2.0.
I don't know if it's magic
It's in
or if
three
it's
to three
gnomish
patch.
or what, but it's connected to the outside wall in the sleeping cabinet.
Like a mini split.
Hmm?
Like a mini
Can I roll an insight check on that with like advantage because I know HVAC?
Yeah, you
Wow.
do. You want to roll an insight?
No.
Oh, okay. There is a so as you guys are going through the tunnel,
Could have been saving your family right now, but they're all being slaughtered because we're on a train for no reason.
Miss
Well,
Dan-
Erdan said, let's go north. And I believed him.
Yeah. Miss Dana, she comes running into the dining car, and she says she's whispering into Erg's ear, and she looks totally hysterical.
Murder on the
Erg is like he's got his hands on the back of his neck, and he's kind of running his hands across his back, and he's kind of doing. And like, does anyone know any medical?
I do.
Maybe you guys can follow me.
I also do.
Okay, so he leads you guys back.
I love how this happens. We all have some form of curing somebody.
I am also Doctor.
He leads you back into.
I'm proficient in medicine.
I'm just lying my way in.
Sorry, this was Miss Dana. Wasn't Ergie she was talking to. It was she went up to you guys and asked,
Oh.
"Does anyone have?"
Oh no, not Erd.
And so you guys follow, and you go back to the storage car, and you see a dead body lying in the middle of the.
Just so we're all clear.
Wasn't me.
You see a dead body lying on the. He's wearing a double-vested purple vest. Hands are sprayed out like this, and the head's cut off and the hands are cut off.
Jesus.
I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, that's
And there's blood
If
just
you have the head and the hands, maybe I
blood
can-
just leaking onto the floor everywhere.
So
Can we tell?
Can we go to the vault cart, please?
Yeah, they need the
Right
head for the
now.
vault. And Miss Dana's like, only the engineer can.
This isn't the engineer?
No, this is Erg.
This is Erg.
Yeah, he's wearing all
Oh,
his
okay.
clothing.
Is it really Erg, or is it just Erg's
you
clothing?
guys can roll an investigation if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, we've never met the engineer though.
No, to see if it's truly Erg. We met Erg.
This could just be a sheep in Erg's clothing.
Without a head.
I literally think it's a sheep in Erg's clothing.
23.
Okay.
We know
What are you rolling? What?
We
skill?
know it's the engineer.
No, I got a 0.
What? Investigation?
Investigation.
Oh, nice.
I'm all over that.
Yeah,
So what are you checking?
I got a 24.
Crit.
I got an 11. I got 23.
So what are you looking for?
I got 0.
I want to know whether this is
One dice.
Erg in sheep's clothing. Like, is it actually Erg? Or is it just Erg's clothes? Do the clothes fit? I would know, being that the kind of tailoring that I
Flamboyant.
have to my clothes, whether these clothes were tailored to fit his body or whether they don't quite fit the way they should, but they've been put on this body.
Yeah. Okay. So they look a little tight in some areas.
Obviously, these are not Erg's clothes, because Erg wouldn't wear this kind of a vest if it was this tight.
It's the same vest that you guys saw.
No, it's Erg's clothes, but is it Erg's body?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
These clothes don't fit this body the way they would if they were Erg's.
Well, they are Erg's
The lady
clothes.
that brought us back here.
Miss Dana.
They don't fit the body
I asked her,
like they
how
should.
well did you know him?
I
Were you ever
got
intimate?
the job here. No.
Whoa. That's quite forward.
Holy fuck!
Wow, if she
0
was,
to
they could-
100.
I just like I waitress and I
Oh, so you were.
I waitress here.
Okay,
The question still stands.
we're just going to the
No,
vault.
there's nothing between
Can
me
we
and
check
that
the vault?
guy. He's
Can we
like
check-
could be my dad.
Can we check the vault, please?
Daddy?
I can't open it.
No, check the door
Say
to the
daddy
vault. See if it.
If it's open.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, we can open. We can go look at the vault.
Okay.
Into
So-
the vault car, but not
You
into
guys,
the vault.
you
alarms
guys
are
all
not
go
going off.
through the storage room car,
Yeah.
Lights go off
And-
in a minute.
and you get the beat blazes restricted area. You can't go in there.
We didn't get that in the room we just
No,
were
you
in.
were listening to it the whole
Okay.
time. Yeah, just ignoring it. So you come up and you see restricted area vault car, and she pulls out a key, and she well, there's a key on the body, and she opens up the car, and this is the vault car. So you're in a kind of an area in the vault car, and then there's this huge metal vault door
Okay.
in front of you.
So when I inspected the body, I found
You found a key,
a key. So
which opens up this door
and I now have possession of
into
that
the
key.
vault car,
Yes.
not the vault.
Not
door.
the vault door, but the vault car.
Yes.
I now have possession of said key.
You do.
That is very good.
I would like to ask. Well, her name is
Miss Dana.
Miss Dana. Miss Dana. If we went to
She
the.
kind of bats her eyes at you.
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Be careful,
I
you end up
fumbled.
like this guy.
Yeah. I ask if we can go to the chief engineer's car and see if he's there.
Yeah,
We haven't even looked
that's
in
probably
the
a
vault
good
yet.
idea.
We haven't even looked at the vault yet.
We can't.
The door to the vault is closed.
It's
It
just
does
this
not look
metal
tampered
wall,
with.
and it's huge.
There's no blood
metal.
anywhere. There's no.
You don't see anything.
Alright, yeah.
You guys feel a little queasy though.
Yeah. For
Can
You
we
feel a
see-
little queasy
Okay, can we rush?
when you entered the room.
Can we rush to the?
is there like magic arcanes? Can we
Queasiness?
sense the vault has a spell on it or something? Like visually we just see a vault door.
Yeah.
But like
You can.
those attuned with magic, maybe I can come up with a reason why
Are you
maybe
casting a spell?
Well, actually, Revy's better at that. So
Yeah.
Revy's better at everything.
Can you do a
Except
magic
rolling
check?
tonight. I'm so bad.
Um
Can I breathe on my dice or something?
what could I cast? I mean
Huh?
I would just use my arcane abilities to investigate arcanally.
Jesus Christ.
Arcanally.
Arcanally?
You heard what I said.
The arcanal of what?
I'm no freaking English major, so listen.
You're the arcanal of mercy, or
Arcanal.
So this elf, who wasn't in the dining car, he comes up behind you guys, and he's shocked to see this, and he talks to Mr. What happened here? And this Mr. Odan, he's killed. They chopped off his hands and his head. Somebody did.
it's not Odin.
Yeah,
We haven't confirmed the identity yet
yeah.
of the body.
And
But who are you? We've never seen
We
you
haven't
before.
checked the dental records.
Oh, I'm Hastada.
Oh, so we know Hastada, right?
I'm Hastada.
We've never met him before, though he wasn't
We haven't?
introduced to us in the dining
No,
car
he never came out of his
at the start of the journey.
That name sounds
He went
Is
familiar.
that your first name or your last name?
What room are you staying in? Where were your whereabouts
I'm
the last
Hastada
15
Toriel.
minutes?
I have business in Neverwinter.
So you didn't leave your train the entire journey
I've been
until
in my
now,
suite the whole time.
and you happen to walk across this body just now.
Well, I
What's
heard Miss Dana screaming.
Anyway, Miss Anna, can we go check to see if the chief engineer is in the
It has to. Yeah, we
engine
should,
room?
yeah, we should.
Okay,
do that.
we should-
need to
we
stop
need
this
to
train.
Before we go to the chief engineer, can I stop in the pile of blood? And can I
Yes.
channel divinity? Crimson bond with the blood.
What does that mean?
Puppeting
He
the blood.
splashes it onto himself.
Oh, yes.
He scoops it, dumps out.
I put a hand in and I lift it up, and the blood just sort of floats for a
Miss
second.
Dana screams again.
Can you do that?
Hold on. No, this is good. As an action, I can focus
looks
on the blood of
disgusting.
a creature to form a bond and gain information about the current circumstances.
Oh.
I know their approximate distance, the direction from me, as well as their general state of health. I assume not well. As long as they're within 10 miles of me, I can maintain this effect. During the bond, I can see through the creature's eyes.
So you can see through the
Eyes of
The head
whose
of
blood
this
it is.
body.
Yes.
Can
Of the
figure
dead
out
body?
where
Yes.
I can see through the eyes
Of
as long as there is spilt blood.
Wow. Okay.
This is a very
I can
niche
see.
thing.
This is the one time this is
This is
ever
where you break me, Spencer.
I can see where the head is.
I like it.
So you see through the eyes of the head.
All you can see is
Oh!
At least you don't-
I
gouged out my own eyes. Yes.
Oh my
Good thing you're not looking through the mouth. Holy.
Oh man, there's this weird tunnel
Can
that
you
leads
speak
above
through
here.
the mouth?
And one-eyed serpent.
So you don't have to feel bad that the maps didn't work. Now the session's over. Murder solved.
So is that a save? Does it happen? What happens?
No, it happens.
It just happens.
Wait. No, the target can make a constitution saving throw against my spell save DC.
The dead target?
The dead target?
Dude,
I-
it's not necessarily dead.
I
It just
leave it to
spilled
you.
his blood.
I rolled a 10, so I'd say it fails.
Yeah, it fails.
I'm gonna.
You can whisper. You
Retcon.
don't have to tell everybody.
Ooh,
Just text
Yeah, whispers.
ooh, whispers.
You could keep it a secret from everyone else.
Oh, God.
I get
The
to-
first
I get to
whisper.
whisper into your. Why don't I text you on Messenger instead of
That works too.
You don't want to
Aw.
whisper something in his ear?
Some sweet nothings?
Anything you like.
It's anything you like.
I do take 2d6 necrotic damage for it.
Oh.
Small price to pay.
10 points of damage.
So you add your own blood to the pool, or your life essence? 3.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well, blood, and you reach out to your divine entity. That I texted you what you see, and you can do with that information what you will.
It's just cheating.
I will relax my hand, the blood will fall back, and I will
whip my head back and jump up and start sprinting back towards the vault.
Your head turns like around.
All the way around.
Like an owl.
And then the rest of my body.
So you're in the storage car. Yeah. You're running into the vault room. You run into the vault room, and it looks the same as when you trip as you come in, and it looks the exact same as what you saw before.
I'm gonna walk over towards the vault, and I'm just gonna start putting my hand on the door, feeling around.
Yeah, I mean it's
inspect it.
it's a huge metal door. Looks super well constructed. You're not sure even how the lock works.
Aren't there like two handprints where the
There
engineer
is a panel
hands
there.
on there?
There's a square panel in the middle.
But there was no blood.
You got to like put your hand on the van. I mean the door, and then if you have the longest, your hands on there the longest, then you get in, right?
Get your sweaty palms on there.
You get to win the band.
Yeah. You win the vault.
Man, I'd love to do one of those things.
So yeah, it looks the same as when you were in there before.
No, you do.
What happened?
Assuming anybody came with me as I
Super your
sprinted
hand
back,
to it.
Yeah, you fall asleep, whatever.
I just in a panic, be looking around, and it's I saw they were holding up these bloody hands up against this vault door. I'll just start like pounding on the door.
You get this bang, bang, bang. Metal sounding, clanging.
I'll go back to the body. I'll look if this is what's his face's body. I'll look for the wand.
Ergodan?
It was.
Yeah.
The vision you've seen was
Erdogan?
like live,
Wasn't it
like it was
Erdogan?
in that moment.
No roller investigation.
Where's the red
Any
lever?
other time that I have done
It is a
Didn't you have
24.
Didn't you
So
have a
there's some
23
kind of illusion
just
or
a
there's
second ago when
another
I was
vault
looking at
or
it?
there's-
The portal
You
thing.
don't find 23 and
We're in the wrong
24.
portal
You don't find the one.
or something.
Okay.
I'll look at Erdan as like, I wonder if this is one of his spells. This isn't actually the vault.
Well, this isn't his body. This is his clothes, but I don't think this is his body. And if his wand is not in his clothes, then whoever did this, or maybe he still has his wand.
Can anyone make magic go away?
Let's go
We could
to
try.
Silvery Bar.
You can make all
Yeah,
kinds of
you
magic.
can make all the magic go away, but then the whole train falls apart.
Yes.
That's fun though.
Excitement, adventure.
Derailment.
Does anyone have detect that? Well, I guess
No.
the whole thing.
Well, technically, I do have a wand that detects
I
magic.
can do a
That's not gonna help.
dispel, but
I
I can only cast it so high, and it's probably not high enough to make it.
I'm gonna pull out my lantern of revealing.
Shows if there's illusions. and
Where
stuff.
are you?
Is it reveals his no pants?
Yes.
It would!
Yeah.
You see his legs.
It's so revealing.
Junk.
Oh,
You just see my pants.
Oh, you see his pants.
Did you put them on this morning?
So
I
where
always
are
put
you?
them
What are you looking at?
I was with the body. I went with everybody to investigate the body.
Yeah.
So he went to the vault. I'm gonna go down to the vault and I'm gonna be shining my lantern around, looking for any invisible, anything invisible.
Or illusionary.
Doesn't sound like it
Invisible
does.
creatures and objects are visible.
Yeah, nothing different gets revealed
Okay.
to you.
No.
Mystica? No,
Miss Dana?
Miss Dana.
Yeah.
Can I go to the engineer room now, please?
Yeah, okay, yeah. She heads there with you.
Yep.
Hastutter is just impatient. He goes to you. And you get to the engine car, and she says, I think so you push this, or you pull this cable, and there's like a microphone to talk to him. So
Cable.
there's a chain hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
You're kind of outdoors,
Okay.
and the wind's blowing around.
I pull the chain and I say, "Is the chief engineer in there?"
And you hear the sound, yes, this is Chief Engineer. You kind of through the static microphone.
You're needed in the vault.
Is there a problem?
I'll say there's been a death in the storage room, and the deceased's hands have been severed, and his head. We were worried that it was somebody, or that it was the chief engineer, and that they gotten your hands to open up the vault.
I have my hands on me.
Are you the chief engineer?
Yes.
You're not there.
Are you sure?
You're not there.
Yes, I am.
I mean, yeah. Can I do an insight check with the? Has Miss Dana ever met the chief engineer?
She says I've never met him.
Who has?
It's part of keep the whole securities thing. Is nobody knows who the engineer is.
What? But he has to stand at the door for 10 minutes.
Once he's at the station.
I'm gonna go check on Barb. See if she's okay.
Okay. I'll do an insight check. So. My rolls are oh shit, not 20.
You detect a nervousness in the voice coming through the speaker.
I undo the speaker and I asked Miss Stan, it's like, is there any way to open up this door at all? Because I don't think that's the chief engineer.
There's no way that I know. I think the only way you can open it is from the inside.
Is this, like, where am I then? If I'm not with him...
You're back in the
tell me where
storage
you are.
room and shit. Like, you didn't say you came with me.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought we were all running around as a group.
No.
Okay, then you do your thing.
Okay, where are you then?
I'm with her then.
And where is that?
I don't know.
Standing over a dead body with missing hands. And,
Okay.
Watching the blood guy do his blood
yeah,
thing.
do his blood thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Wow, so
you're
creepy.
you're waving your lantern around.
Yeah. I'm checking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the vault room.
vault car.
Yeah, the vault car.
Okay, I'm with her then.
Anybody else?
I'll be
To
with Revenant.
You got any kind of?
I got a 5th
That's
level
better
to
than
spell, but it's not going to be high enough.
I'm gonna
for a
go check
vault.
on Barb. I'll be right back.
Well, I have to spell it. No.
Yeah.
Bring your bar back.
How do you think we could get? How good's your persuasion?
Decent.
Think we could persuade him to open up the door?
You could command him.
No chance.
Yeah, I see it. But like,
I think
do you
we should
you
take a head check of everybody.
Alright. Let's round them
So
up.
make a head check. You've got a head. You've got a head. You've got a head.
Let's do a head count.
Our one head less.
You try persuading him?
Literally.
Is
Yeah.
Barb in her room?
you knock on the door. You don't get an answer though.
I open the door.
Nice room. There's an offside bathroom. You check in there. She's not in there. Godwood's not there.
Damn. Alright.
What's Barb got to do with this?
What's Barb got to
do with this?
I set that up.
You totally set him up for
What fucking
that.
year is this from?
Not yours.
Okay, so
Very appropriate this year.
Yeah, she just died.
She just died.
Jeez Louise, dude. You young Colin.
Is her head?
Does she have her head in her hands?
It's like that song from Thor.
Who
She was
needs
in,
a head when a head can be stolen?
She was in that Mad Max movie, Mad Max 3.
Feel on Thunderdome.
I finally watched it.
I know, it just hurts. Like, I'm taking damage.
Just doing psychic damage to everybody over like 40.
You haven't seen the original, like, Mad Max?
No.
Oh.
It's real slow.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going to investigate her room and see if there's been an incident or a scuffle of
Roll
some kind.
investigation.
19.
You notice near where the chair is and the desk, there's some blood
Oh, shit.
on the floor.
Well, it couldn't be barred.
I'm gonna gather up. Is there enough blood
She's
that I
got
can
the
actually
godwitch.
get
She's human.
some blood? Or sorry, just spots of blood, or like
A pool.
a pool of
Like
blood?
a
little pool of blood, man. Oh yeah, blood man! Blood man!
Eris goes like that to a straw.
Got this little blood bond.
Oh, it's so good.
Where he, like, Jack like gathers it, and he like runs back with it.
Oh, it's all positive. I got something.
Positive.
The best guy. Okay, Mr. Bloodman.
All right, I'll do the same thing. I'll use my second channel divinity
Yeah.
to
It only cost you like 10 hit points.
look through the eyes of whoever spilled this blood.
Whoever blood it is.
Once. 4 this time.
Smaller blood.
Yeah, there's less of it.
The target's less dead. Hopefully.
Bloody hell.
You see, hands being held up on the vault door by other hands, and then the vision turns, and you see Barb with the godwood wrapped around her, tied up in the corner.
But you're in the vault right now, seeing this stuff happening in the vault. So
In the vault
No.
car.
we're not
In the vault car.
Yeah, but we're not in the vault
Staring at someone is holding hands up on that panel in the vault car.
car. We're hands on hands.
that's where you were, though, right?
Holding hands, cut hands.
They're holding hands?
bleeding hands.
Holy shit.
Up on the.
Hands on hands.
But he's looking. He's in that room right now, right?
He's handing his hands against the wall.
Well, you're in Barb's room right
No, I ran back to him.
Yeah.
now. Right, but he's got to go get the blood.
Oh, he brought
I
the
carried
blood.
the blood.
You carried the blood. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I said
Cooled it up.
I said I'd be right back with Barb.
Baby bird is that
Here, I brought Barb.
This is all I fucking know. You drew it out of his mouth.
Baby bird, so everyone knows. I don't need to consume the blood.
Here, take it.
Because the next step is I have to ask all of you for your blood.
Oh!
You can't get too weird, you guys.
Oh no, it gets
That's
better
not
now.
too weird at all. So that's what you see.
And meanwhile,
So
we're in the next
still
car.
being in the vault room.
So you're in the
I
vault
see
room. You see,
somebody holding
almost from
up.
the position you're standing in, someone holding hands on the vault
Could
door
he have-
panel.
I'm not here.
But your vision is current. It's not a
Are
past
you
or
with
present.
with
or-
us? Like,
Yeah, he's with you.
Yeah, I think
four.
we're
and
all
you tell
together.
us
You
everything?
four
Yes.
are together.
So
I
there-
think we're inside one of those illusions that sent
Really?
you to the
Portal.
front and,
Really?
and
Yeah.
how we could only move 100 feet before it dispelled. So let's move on. How long is the train?
No, it's more. It's not. It's like probably from the door outwards towards the. It's like from the vault, the entrance to the vault that way. Not.
There's a second
It's not
vault
in the
room.
middle of the cube.
So if we step out of the vault, can you dispel magic on the door? Is that something you're
If
capable of?
we
Yeah, I
got
could do that.
on the, if you guys got on the car and derailed the car,
Is the
Got on the car.
if you got on the vault car and derailed
you
it,
can't.
But then we would
you have to
just
get the
stop
stone
going,
first.
right?
The stone, the thing
Yeah,
links
you
them,
have to dispel the white magic stone.
and then you can.
No, but you're
be
saying
like,
that's the illusion.
it's an illusion that I want to dispel the illusion that
just
we're
do it.
So I'm going to cast dispel magic.
At what level?
So what are you trying to do? Like
I believe
these
we
portals-
are under
Yeah.
the influence of an illusion. I don't think what we are experiencing is real.
But we physically investigated the vault.
Yeah, but
though.
you can touch. Like when I was in the training room,
but when
it
we
felt like
walked in,
sand.
we didn't feel
you
well.
were physically in those spaces. They were somewhere in the world. Like the training room was somewhere. There's a beach you can go to somewhere.
Yeah.
You go up on the top of the
The
mountain.
portal
I mean,
was on
he
the
could've-
door to go into
if
the
he
vault
was smart,
car.
he
We
could have
were
built
stepped
a
through.
We're in the
duplicate.
fake
full
vault
Ocean's
portal.
11 that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
so-
we need to dispel the
Duplicate
portal
vault.
going into the room to get into
Mhm.
the vault car.
I'll cast a fourth level dispel magic.
Nice. So then you have to if it's 4th level or lower,
Gets
then
dispelled.
then it just
Instantly
dispelled.
done. But if it's,
But if it's higher, then you have to roll.
do I need to roll
You
anything?
need to roll.
Guidance.
Bardic inspiration.
And it's got to be 10. The DC is 10 plus whatever the spell
What's
level
your
is.
D6.
D6 and guidance does not stack.
It doesn't? Why not?
No spells stack.
Bardic is
Same
not a
source
spell.
does not.
It's not a
stack.
spell.
Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic
is different.
does, but they both gave me guidance.
No, I don't.
I
He doesn't
didn't have
guidance. I was just letting you know you should get guidance.
I was saying the guidance or something.
Can I roll instead of you roll?
Yeah.
That's the new Mobius plate
And
spell.
it's my, what is it? My spell modifier?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
remember how
Yeah.
this works.
7.
The DC is whatever the spell is plus 10. The spell level.
Spell level.
16.
Whatever spell level is plus 10.
So if it's 6th level or...
If it's
6th level
Or lower.
well, I cast the spell at 4th,
Yes.
so
Yeah, just
It has to be more than 4.
and I rolled a 16.
So,
Right.
but it could be a 6th or 7th or 8th level spell, and then you fail.
The 7th, 8th, or 9th.
Yeah.
Six
If it's a 6, he wins.
You cast a spell and nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Can you persuade?
Yeah, I'll grab the microphone and say, listen, everyone's a little freaked out here. You need to come out now. I'll roll for persuasion.
At
Not a spell.
disadvantage.
Not a spell, just a.
At disadvantage.
Really?
Yeah, this guy is not supposed to leave.
Oh.
That's a
Some
natural
stranger.
20 and an 8, plus another 8 for 16.
Yeah, he says, protocol does not let me out of this room until we reach Neverwinter. That's what we're going to be doing.
So even when there's a dead body on the train, you're not allowed to leave?
No, because
Especially.
I mean, we'll let
Yeah.
the authorities at Neverwinter take care
I'll
of it.
take the microphone and I will cast the word, or cast the spell command and say, come out of the room.
It's one word. What do you
Oh.
say?
Come.
Come.
I was almost there. You brought me over the top.
Thank you.
I can't.
You let the cast command on yourself.
I think I set him up for that.
Yes, you did.
You have to see the creature.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to see it?
Oh, I thought there was
That's
a
what I
window.
thought it was
There's
just
a
a
little
verbal.
window.
There's no window.
No window.
That's close.
There is a slot,
He was close.
but it's only openable from the inside. Like for drinks, food. Like one of those
Yeah.
turning
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't see the person.
So you could put like an arcane eye inside.
Yeah.
If he turns it around.
Only
It's only
he
turning
can open-
around from the inside.
So you just tell him, dinner's ready!
And you can hide it in the dinner.
Is there a lock on this door?
You don't see any lock on the outside.
Maybe we could dispel the lock on this door. Because it wouldn't be as high as the vault door. I'm not there.
Try what I could try.
While you guys are
Maybe
talking
mice
about
should
this,
help us.
Huh. Or Coralon.
while you guys are doing this, the train whistle goes off,
My lord helps those.
and all the
who help
lights go out on the
themselves.
train.
Good.
The,
So
the-
they're
the
in
whistle
the
goes
dark
and
The
then
whistle goes off,
yeah,
and all the lights go off on the train. It's like black.
it's still in the tunnel.
We know what's going on.
We're
We just
still in
don't
the tunnel.
know what we
No.
can do about it.
Well, no, you've come out of the tunnel.
Oh, we missed the light show.
Oh, turn the train
Ah.
around.
Ergodan was going to tell you when it was.
And then he never did.
Oh, he's.
So at least
Cut the
we have
head
a
off of the
timeline.
engineer.
We have a timeline about when he was supposed to tell us that the light show of all the gems were going flying past, versus then when he didn't. So we know approximately when.
This isn't a lawyer episode. This is kind of court episode.
What is this?
We're in the middle of the crime scene here.
Oh, I'm just trying to set up a timeline.
Okay, when we get to court
Yeah.
in Neverwinter,
Yeah.
when they're accusing us, then you can say,
I got it. I'm just taking notes.
okay, you do that.
I asked Miss
You guys can, while you're there, you can roll a perception. You're at the intercom.
There's also something to do with Barb too, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
70.
not just they're robbing the vault; they're also
stealing
they're
barbs.
stealing Barb for some reason. So
You hear
It's not
crashing
just-
and banging.
Okay, I turn to Miss Sanders like, Miss Sanders, there has to be some sort of like emergency procedure for this.
I don't know of it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening in there. I can't open this door.
So that's the reason that we got these tickets was they wanted to get Barb on this thing and they couldn't.
You
kill
hear
her.
a bang,
Seven.
bang.
What about getting F involved? Tell him there's knowledge here. He'll be hearing.
You guys are
Can
now
I
hear?
going
He's a
over a
plane.
bridge.
Yeah.
He's a sucker for knowledge.
You're going over a bridge between people.
But it's pitch black. How do we even know?
No.
This starlight.
I'm gonna call
Yeah.
Nath.
Okay.
Ring. Nath.
Waiting for Nath.
Go for now.
Nath, we need some kind of like super thing that you can make me do. I need to be able to see through illusions and all forms of magic.
Can I get a level up
I'm gonna need that right now. Thank you.
I
Is that a
could, I
thing?
could do that if you come back and like spend a couple hundred years in my brine pool,
Oh,
absorb some of that. into you.
damn. I don't have time for that right now.
That's the way it works. Like time is
My
just,
schedule
time doesn't exist.
Yeah, but yeah.
Why are
you
you
know,
guys still believing in time? It
I got
doesn't
all these
exist.
other classes I'm dealing with, you know.
Just come to my realm and we'll just absorb.
Okay, thanks, Nath. Good to
All
talk
right,
to you
yeah,
again. I'll
yeah.
talk to you soon.
See you later, bud.
What's that guy?
Do I remember if there's any windows or anything on the front of the train?
Roll a history check. Let's see if you remember that.
It's not a picture of the actual
Well-
train, unfortunately.
Jack was at the front of the train. He could tell you.
What?
Remember, you were the tip of the spear.
Oh, what
Did
about
you look backwards?
the whole
Sure, I
time?
spent an hour standing in one spot. I looked around the whole thing.
He's still got icicles hanging out the back.
Was there any windows or anything on the front of the train?
You saw a
See,
big,
there's a
giant
flap
metal
in
thing
the
behind you.
No windows?
There was no
No,
view.
no, I didn't see a window, but
Not from where he was standing.
Okay. Rolling my history.
we seen a picture of the thing.
that's
it had
fine.
windows
That's
on
fine.
it.
When you
That's
heard
not
that,
an action.
whooshing,
Okay, well,
you can roll a perception check.
perception.
This is what you hear. You're ting.
No. Rolling my history.
You're
check.
next to him, aren't you?
Is this
Yeah,
for
it's
everyone? I'm
What?
observing.
No.
320. You see a chunk of metal go flying off the roof down.
Okay, well, I'm rolling my history check. Nope. I'm gonna just jump up and grab the top.
Yeah.
And like poke my head over the top.
Yeah. As you do, you see the cook look over at you and leap off the train, off the bridge.
You haven't even made dinner yet.
The cook leapt off of the train off the bridge. How'd he get out?
Yeah, I thought you couldn't leave.
You see a bit of light coming out of like a metal panel that looks like it's been removed.
Yeah, but he can't. The forces around the train. He can't
The
leave
gem's
the
been
train.
removed.
Yeah.
Because the lights went out.
The lights went
so
out.
you can
Oh,
get kicked off
shit.
the train.
Okay.
So there's actually no lights in the, but you do see. It
Let's
looks
start
like a
tossing
dark
people
area.
off the train.
Okay. I try and crawl.
Lighten this load.
And with your 20, you can see this guy, but then he slows down.
What train car are we in right now?
You guys are in the caboose, and we're in the
Well,
front.
We're in the caboose. We're still in a portal, right? We didn't
Yeah.
dispel that.
Correct.
So, if the white gem's been disabled and the lights have gone off, the whole train could be decoupled. We don't know. We're in a portal.
Well,
Yep.
I think we should get back in the storeroom because where we are now is nothing. Right? It doesn't. no value to it.
So if we go back to the storeroom, maybe we're outside of the portal.
I think
Yes.
so. I think it's like.
Or
I
are
think
we
the
still
portal starts
in the portal storeroom.
How long is the storeroom train? Less than 100 feet long, or more?
Well, it's
than...
like 20 feet.
No, the portal
Okay.
that'd be.
So the portal.
Oh, well,
costs-
each train is
because
30 to
the
40
body
feet
wouldn't
long.
be able to exist in the portal.
Why not?
Well, because he did his blood thing, and it wouldn't be a real body in the.
Yeah, you'd know if it was a real body. You wouldn't
It
snort
wouldn't
that.
be a real
that fake
body in the
shit.
portal.
Why would you create a portal of the room?
That's gotta be canon how you can do that. You gotta snort
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, you just gotta do a bump of blood.
you could write a blood bong in your inventory now.
Okay,
Canon,
that's
you've always had it.
reasonable logic.
That's how it works.
Anyway, I crawl into the engine.
Yeah. Just the wind blasts into you in the cold. You're able to slip down and fall into the engine room. It's not dark, but it is dark, so it's hard to see. But looks like someone just wrecked the place in here.
Okay, there's no big red handle that says break.
No, it looks like they destroyed all the controls.
Okay.
We're on a train careening into.
Neverwinter.
Well, at least we got to Neverwinter.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, when we're about a mile out, we'll just decouple the engine and let it go off.
Yeah.
Honestly, that'd actually be a really good idea. Is decouple the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we're out of the mountains and stuff.
Is there any bodies in here or anything?
Blood. Any blood?
Blood.
That's all that matters now.
We'll kill him.
My life goal is to find.
I start my
patches of
short rest. So I can't get
I
any
don't see any blood. Yeah.
You gotta come down off your high. It takes about an hour.
You guys, it's fine. Overdoses on blood.
I have to rewrite a lot of things about my character now.
He's gonna be doing this a lot.
Back.
Yeah, he's just-
Oh yeah. In the death march.
Okay. I crawl back out of the engine room.
Why wouldn't you just open the door?
Oh yeah, I opened
You
the
can
door.
open the door
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay, whatever.
So, but the engine's still working.
Yeah.
Engine
that's
is working.
great.
It's, all the controls were destroyed.
I run out of the engine room. I relay this information to everybody, and I run back.
Still have the bond up?
No.
Okay, I relay this information.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I run back, and instead of at the entrance to the storage car, I leap up and I look over the top of the storage car.
Okay.
Do I see the?
Multiple cars still.
Huh? No, there's one car behind the storage car.
And if there's an illusion, there may be more than one car.
Yeah.
You look. You're at the storage car.
Yeah.
Which end of the storage car?
The entrance to the storage car.
Okay. So you look. So there's two cars. You're looking at.
Yeah.
Which, you look over. You see this wyvern swooping down and landing on the Hulk car. Looks like
I scream everybody.
there's a rider on it.
I scream everybody. They're using a wyvern to steal the Bolt car. I thaumaturgy like 3 times, like everybody that's like within.
Can we get on top?
And we'll stop there.
What?
Ah.
I'm just getting started.
Thank you for streaming this episode of the Mobius Chronicles. Our team at Perilous Pursuits love playing D&D, but your likes, thumbs ups, and subscriptions motivate us to do even more crazy characters, voices, and memorable moments. For streaming options for all of our shows, a link to our Facebook community, and tools and extras that might help your D&D games, go to our website at www.perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, ask that black dragon to acid wash your jeans, cast duplicity, and double date those water genasi sisters. Then meet your friends at the Barge Ride Inn, and drink some ale, roll some dice, and play some D&D.